Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Allansford Recreation Reserve for the Sungold 2020 Cup Final. Joining me out in the middle is Cameron Williams. Big change in the weather conditions from yesterday, Cameron, and welcome.
Thank you very much, and thank you very much, watchers and listeners. Very big change. Obviously,
change.
Overcast and a little bit windy, so yeah, it looks like a fantastic day for cricket, really.
It should be a fantastic day of cricket. So the way the format will work today is they'll be using a pink ball, which is unusual for most of these players, except for if you've played in this competition before. Two semi-finals between Allansford Panmure and Northern Raiders, and the second semi-final will be with Penola from over in the South Australia, and City United from Colac, and then the winner goes through to the final to play for that all-important $15,000 goes towards the club.
Yeah, lovely. 15k for a small cricket club.
A lot of beer cans.
Yes, few. Hopefully,
tickets.
Yeah, well, look. Hopefully the club puts a little bit on the bar, whoever wins it, and they can have a bit of a party tonight. But yeah, look, the wicket looks great. The facility out here at Allansford is top notch. Obviously, they've had the fence for a while, and the outfields looks in mint condition. So it should be it should be a fantastic day.
And obviously out in the middle here, we're in the, was there 7 pitches out here, and we're in the third one from the Warrnambool side, so short one side, which is good because our cars are parked over that side of the ground.
Hey, we got some big hitters out here. Like Ed Taylor's there about to throw the house down in the field, so he can smack a big ball, and Allansford has certainly got a few more hitters as well. So look, it's got what a day, what a fantastic setup that Allansford Panmure have over the years through Sungold Milk, and to let clubs allow small cricket clubs play for $15,000. It's a credit to them, and as a player, and also all the players out here certainly do appreciate it all, what they do. So yeah, it's going to be friggin' awesome. It
should be a great day, and if Trav can just pan around, you'll see some signs around the ground. The Sungold Milk sign. So if a player is lucky enough to hit the Sungold's Milk sign, they will win $1,000. And if you do happen to come out and watch today, and you take a catch in the crowd, you get $100 large.
Yeah, it's not like the Big Bash where you can keep the ball, but you certainly earn some cashola in the back, in the Roger Crockett, the back pocket.
Back pocket. What would you rather, Cameron? The ball from a Big Bash or $100?
It depends who hits it. I'm guessing if I can catch an Ed Taylor or Jimmy Alford 6, I'd be better with that instead of a Glenn Maxwell 6. So, I'd be more happy with that. There, at least I can go have a beer with him and talk about it.
Correct. So the toss has been had out here. The Raiders have won the toss and elected to bowl. Obviously, this is a rematch from the Warrnambool District Cricket Grand Final that we broadcast a couple of weekends ago. Close game. A few batting issues for Northern Raiders. Should be a good game.
Yeah, well, look, it should be a great game. I think Northern Raiders will take a lot out of that last game where...
Hopefully they watched our coverage and got some insight.
Yeah, no doubt. But certainly they would have taken into consideration Allansford's batting prowess and running between the wickets. It'd be fantastic. So I reckon for the last 2 weeks they would have done a lot of fielding, a lot of throws at the stumps. I think... If the Raiders had to hit the stumps more direct hits, they would have been a lot more run-outs and would have been a little bit more different. But look, I think it's a 50-50 contest. It's early in the morning. It's overcast.
Body's got to be waking up and things like that.
And then also being hot yesterday. I know we didn't play cricket,
but it still drains it.
Yeah, draining, and also sitting down, waiting for the excitement of this morning. And look, there might be a bit in the wicket early.
It looks pretty green, doesn't it?
I think that's why. That's why Jimmy chose to bowl, just to see what's in it.
Yeah.
And in the afternoon, you'll bat every day.
But it is still pretty.
It's firm.
It's pretty hard, so we should get some really good even bounce throughout the day. It'll probably die off a little bit later in the day after.
But that's what you want to.
Yeah,
you want it. Especially in 2020 cricket, you want to get on the front dog and try to just moose them over the fence. But hopefully we can get the guys, shuffling around their crease and trying to work the
manipulate the ball.
Yeah, exactly. But
and move the field to where they want the ball. They'll hit, especially Allansford. They'll hit the ball where they want to hit the ball, and then it's whether Jimmy's smart enough to realise that they're doing that and not chasing the ball.
Yeah, I think Jimmy would have taken. I reckon he would have rewatched the game and what he done.
Knowing Jimmy,
what he would have done with the field and all that kind of stuff, and where the likes of Cade Parker, the likes of Xavier Mungine hit the ball in their areas. I think Caden hits it to different areas, especially just through second slip and gully and all that kind of stuff, and also goes hard, anything short square. So, look, to get Parker's probably the man in form.
For sure
at the moment.
Yeah.
So, but certainly susceptible.
Susceptible.
Early doors.
So it's going to be a really good game of cricket. Obviously, there's a bit of wind as well. 2020 cricket's a lot of strategy. So, what's your thoughts on bowling with the wind and hitting into it, and etc.?
Is it 5 up each?
It's 5 each end.
Each end. So certainly, as a bowling team, you want the batsman hitting into the wind the last 5 overs. So you want them try to manipulate and try to go behind the wicket. You want your bowlers to bowl nice and full, set a straighter field to try to let them. If they hit a 6 into the wind with a softer ball, fair play to them. But if they miss it, and you've got the right setup, it should be wickets.
For sure.
And not just wickets, but the wicket creates a dot ball. And that's the
for sure. And it's a 120 contest. So, what we'll do now, thanks to our great broadcast partners, Cameron, and we'll get away from these little black things that are annoying us, these flies. Our great sponsors in Powercor, who do a fantastic job.
They're the best. Leon Becks and the boys in there.
Yep. Especially around the fire region at Powercor. Lucas Butchers, Independent Sports, and there's one other that's slipping my mind, but it'll come to. And we shouldn't forget this one. The Colonel, KFC Warrnambool, now delivering on Uber Eats.
No doubt we'll be firing up some chicken this morning, so very hungover people.
Oh, for sure, for sure. So we will be back. I won't be. We will be. We'll be back after this short commercial for the start of play here at the Ubergang Oval in beautiful Allansford.
Craving KFC? Jump onto Uber Eats and order your favourites. Delivered by us with our own delivery drivers. It's the easiest way to get KFC from your local store to your door. Order on Uber Eats today.
Intersport Warrnambool, a locally owned, family-run business, supports community sports. We offer a great range of boxing equipment and the best home fitness gear available. Your fitness is our focus. Our friendly team are ready to help with great advice on a wide range of sports footwear. Plus, with the latest in activewear from Lorna Jane, you'll be looking your best. Drop in, meet the team and see what's new. Intersport Warrnambool, still local, still the heart of sport.
At Powercor, we know your power is essential to you, but extreme weather can damage the network. Here are some tips to stay prepared.
Know how to open garage doors and gates manually.
Charge devices and have battery-powered torches and radios ready. Have a backup plan if you rely on life support.
And rest assured, if the power goes out, we'll be working to get it back on safely and quickly. For more information, visit powercor.com.au. Powercor, essential as.
As pet owners, we understand that pets are a cherished member of your family, fully integrated into your life. They are with us in our most important moments and share in our milestones. Resting Waters Warrnambool Pet Cremation is committed to delivering a compassionate and respectful service to assist your family through their grief. Resting Waters Pet Cremation, honouring your pet for their lifetime of love and devotion.
At SHB Wealth Advisors, we believe in empowering our clients to own their future. We do this by partnering with the best financial advisors to deliver great advice. We are part of your local community and are active supporters of sporting clubs throughout Warrnambool and Port Fairy, providing a range of wealth advice to assist you with every aspect of your financial situation. SHB Wealth Advisors. Investing in our community, investing in you.
If you're buying or selling a home, Gleeson Real Estate are here to help. The hard-working team at Gleeson are happy to support you right through the buying and selling process. Gleeson Real Estate, friendly faces, expert local knowledge.
Hi, I'm Roma Britnell and I'm your local Member of State Parliament. Together we can make the South West Coast an even better place to live. But I need you to let me know what's important to you. Only then can I truly understand your aspirations and be the best representative for you. Feel free to drop into my office and share your thoughts with me. I'm also online at romabritnell.com.au or catch me on social media. I'm here to work for you. Let's make it happen and let's make a difference.
Hungry? What about now? What about now? Kerman's Hamburgers, fresh, mouth-watering food made before your eyes. It's not Warrnambool or Geelong without a Kerman's Hamburger, the place for taste since 1949.
We'll use the Barrow-stock calf rearer pellets until they're weaned. They pick them up very fast and start eating them. Then we'll move on to the heifer developer. The transition between the two is quite seamless. We grow some really good heifers using that range. There's a fit for every phase of the animal, right through the life of the animal from birth to the milking herd. It's a high quality fit, and the Barrow-stock range, we're fully confident in using it at whatever moment that the animal needs it.
The Tyre Factory Warrnambool, more than just tyres. The team at the Tyre Factory Warrnambool not only specialise in helping you with your tyre needs, but other mechanical needs as well. The Tyre Factory Warrnambool have all the leading brands of tyre, including Hankook, Maxxis and BFG, plus a number of wheel packages and wheel alignments. Get in touch with the Tyre Factory Warrnambool for all your mechanical needs, more than just tyres.
It was fantastic, actually.
Peter, the chicken, lamb, pork and beef eater has all your fresh meats ready to go. And small goods handmade on the premises daily. Yeah! Find Peter, the chicken, lamb, pork and beef eater at Lucas Brothers Butchers with easy, convenient drive-through. Corner of Banyan and Lava Streets, Warrnambool.
And welcome back out here to the Uber Gang Oval. Joining me in commentary for the first game is recently appointed cricketer of the last 60 years as a wicketkeeper, Cameron Williams. Welcome, Cameron, again.
G'day, Paul. Thank you very much for that introduction. Good morning, listeners and watchers out there online. It's what is it? Nearly 9 o'clock in the morning. What is it? 9:30 in the morning, and we get to watch a game of 2020 cricket. So it's exciting.
We are, and we should also mention the man in the van.
The great man.
The great man, Liam Fitzgerald. Morning, Fitzy. How are you, mate?
G'day, lads. Good to be here and good to be with you both. Looks like we're in for a pretty big day.
Pretty big day. Yeah.
It's been great to be part of the 2020 season, and this is what it all comes down to. 15k on the line, lads.
It is. This is where the clubs can have a good rest of the season.
Absolutely.
First ball of the day is Taylor into Mead, Cade Parker, I should say, with that old county bat, and straight off the mark is Cade Parker, the man of the match from the grand final.
Yeah, the Peter Bolsh Bridgestone grand final there. He's obviously a super player. He's probably the man in form for the league. So we've got Daniel Mead on strike now. Ed Taylor coming around the wicket to the left-hander. Started off with spin today, I think. Talking to Jimmy just before, they've certainly got a lot of more plans and a little more setups today compared to the last time they come against each other. So,
for sure.
Taylor at the top of his mark now. About to roll one down to Mead. Comes in.
Short, wide, outside off stump. And a single to point. Regulation 2020 field for a spinner.
Yep.
Mid-wicket and cover on the fence.
Yep.
So, obviously it's great today. They've got numbers on the back of their shirts. And it's Parker on strike now to Taylor. Short, wide, past the man at square leg for 4. There's the first boundary in the Sungold finals for the 25-26 by the man in form, Cam, as you said, Cade Parker.
Yeah, Taylor's just dropped one short there, and it's just pretty much Parker's just helped it on his way there. They've got a deep mid-wicket field and a deep long on. So Taylor again into Parker. Hopefully he can get a bit fuller now. He does get it fuller. Darts it in and short run to Jimmy Alford at mid-wicket there. And, yeah, just a quick single. Again, they were fantastic running between the wickets, Allansford Panmure in those last 2020 finals. So
they've got to be on the game here, don't they?
Yeah, the Raiders know it. Like, just talking to them before, they're going to be trying to throw the stumps down, attacking the ball, and that's all that you can ask as a coach.
That's exactly right. Taylor into Mead, short. Punches it down to mid-off, shot, the stumps, direct hit, not out. And we've got A couple of Warrnambool officiating umpires, Andrew Bridge at one end, and I didn't get the name of the second umpire. Jeff Pullum at square leg. So
a couple of Warrnambool's finest there.
A couple of
Paul?
Warrnambool's finest. Taylor into Parker, short, wide. That's a wide. Umpire Bridge calls it. And we see on the scoreboard, Allansford after 3 balls, none for 8. Good start by the Allansford Panmure Gators. A little paddle around the corner, and Luke Smith. Interesting, Renal not playing, the wicketkeeper from the grand final, Cam.
Yeah, he's not in today. Obviously, Luke Smith's a bit of a jack of all trades. Can do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So certainly very serviceable behind the stumps anyway. So that's over, and the Gators moved to none for 9, and yeah, we'll move to an ad break now.
At Powercor, we know your power is essential to you, but severe weather can damage the electricity network.
Charge up your phone and devices ahead of bad weather so you can stay connected if the power goes out. For more information, visit powercor.com.au.
And welcome back here to the Allansford Recreation Reserve, and it sees Allansford getting off to a nice little handy start. None for 9 after the 1 over. Current run weight, Cam, is how many?
9, Paul. I know I'm a bricklayer, but
if
I'm not that basic
that
there.
by 2, Allansford could potentially get 180.
They could, yes, they could.
They'd be looking to just get off to a solid start here and build from there. Gordon into Parker now. Full little guide down to third man, and it'll be Lenahan to throw it back in, and it's just the 1 run. Backing up. He's lost that on the wing there, Jack Lenahan.
Yeah, he must have been in the gym yesterday, I reckon.
Got on the iron.
Yeah. Joe Gordon now, he's certainly been in a bit of form this year for the Raiders, and yeah, look, hopefully he has a big day today for him.
Fingers crossed.
Gordon in now to Mead. Mead just flicks one over the top through mid-wicket. Bub's chasing now. They're going to be pushed 1 and 2. Blind turn by Mead, though, but he's comfortably back for 2.
Obviously, it's generally pretty fast out here.
Yep.
Obviously, the curators do a fantastic job here at Allansford, Ben Boyd and co, and all the people that look after the recreation reserves. So we should see some good scores.
Yeah, it should be a runs fest, but maybe not so much. Well, at the moment it's okay, but yeah, hopefully the wickets, as we've seen this morning, was nice and flat, and yeah, hopefully a runs fest.
So just going through the team sheets from the grand final. No, well, Charlie James is there. What am I doing?
Gordon now into Mead. Mead just pushes down leg side, and umpire Bridge puts his arm out, and that's a wide. Gordon just needs to get his line across to Mead. Meady here, he does hit it to different areas. He does play off his pad very well and plays over cover and over point. So Gordon, I think if anything, try to get an off-pace ball and try to get him to roll the wrist and get a top edge. So Gordon now into Mead. There we go, just pushes to cover to Alford. Alford still throws a ball. Yep, just a comfortable single there.
And that's what they'll do if there is a dot. They will look to play tippity run the next ball.
I think what's going to help the Raiders too is having a bowl first, is to see how Allansford go around it with the bat, and then certainly they'll take it into their innings. I think
for sure. Gordon into Parker now.
That
hit on
out.
The pads. No, umpire Bridge says not out. It did go to the offside, so it probably is going to be pretty close.
He said high, but
high.
Anyway, it's tough to call one from deep point anyway, Paul.
Deep point, yep, that's exactly right. As I was saying, Cam, a couple of changes from the grand final team. Joe Canar in, and the veteran in Kyle Tim is coming in for
he's like a fine wine, Timsy.
He is, and another one of those 3 or 2 skilled players, bats and bowls. So I'm not sure how much.
And keeps.
And keeps. Mead slashing one past the man at deep third man for 4 off Gordon. That's just the pace of the ball, helping the ball on its way, short and wide on outside off stump, and Mead just cuts it past.
He certainly smacked it. Like it's there to hit, and Gordon just needs to be a little bit more tighter with his lines here. Hopefully, he can get onto off stump, and you know, with the new ball, seam up and try to get one to nip away and try to get a nick through to the keeper. But Gordon at the top of his mark now. Fielders walking in, ready to go. Mead on the front dog, up and over the bowler's head, and that's 4 runs. That's as straight as you get it to. I reckon that's gone over the umpire's head, if anything.
Correct.
4 runs. Mead's looking very, very ominous out here.
Yeah, and he played his role in the grand final. Parker was going strongly, and he just got the ones to get Parker back on strike so he can do the damage. So might be a change of roles here today.
It's scary to think that Mead's going to be taking the bigger route, and I suppose Parker's playing the second fiddle to him.
Fiddle, yeah.
But that's how deep Allansford are. They've got players. They're oozing talent. They bat all the way down, and certainly these two can go pretty hard at the top, and they've got the quality down the bottom, or the middle and the bottom, to certainly get a big total. But
and they do have the quality, don't they?
Yes. Yep.
And it looks like Bailey Brooks at the end of will bowl the third over, and it sees Allansford none for 22 after 2 overs, so their run rate's gone up to 11 and over, Cameron.
Yes.
It could be in for a run fest.
Oh, hopefully.
Should be. And both teams had comfortable wins leading in.
Yep.
Don't have the results at hand, but I'll get them pretty shortly.
Brooks at the top of his mark, running into Parker now. Short, wide.
Short and wide. And that'll be another run to the scoreboard.
Again, the Raiders just need to stick fat here, and cricket's a funny game where 2 mistakes by these 2 batsmen, they're out and they get a couple of fresh faces in. It certainly changes the game. But Brooks now, top of his mark, again into Parker.
Especially in 2020 cricket.
Just cuts it straight to Lenihan now, or pings the stumps down and misses, but single. That's what they need to do, the Raiders. They need to throw the ball down. They need to try to hit the stumps.
Hit the stumps. Dangerous field not to having, because Bailey Brooks does bowl with a nice bit of pace, not to have a third man.
Look at Ed Taylor there at a deep mid-wicket, giving me a wave. Loves it.
And their batting line.
Beautiful man.
Sorry, Cameron.
You just caught him short there.
Yeah,
Cam?
Short of a breath. Brooks now into Mead. Around the wicket. Up in the air. That's over the top of point, is it? Yes. And it'll spin away, and Bud, good pick up, but doesn't save the 2 runs. And Mead is ticking along nicely here. Doing the job.
He's swinging freely. I think he's got pretty good bat speed, and he's keeping his eye on the ball mainly. If you watch, you watch him, he's keeping his head down and certainly watching the connection. He's not just trying to throw his wicket away here.
Yeah, that's it. Brooks into Mead at the top of that 4th stump line, which is a great test match line or 2-day cricket line.
Look at that, just pretty much it's trickled about 1,500 millimetres away from the stumps.
So is that 1.5 metres?
Yeah, sorry, I was talking trade talk there, just pretty much trickled away from the batsman's feet. They run a single. It's as a captain and as a fielding side, it's frustrating stuff, but that's how they play. We keep saying they run so hard and so well. It's really, really impressive. Brooks now at the top of his mark, running in to Parker. Parker on the front dog, straight through point, and that's a delicious shot. Square drive. That is a Powercor shot of the day.
Powercor shot of the day. That's exactly right. You won't see a better square drive than that.
No. That's you replay that ones and you show them to the juniors and to the kids. So that's brilliant by Cade Parker. That's just well watched, well timed.
Fantastic cricket shot.
Yep.
And just recapping, the Raiders winning through beating Pombanite in last Sunday's final. Brooks now to Parker, just dumps it, and look at the spin on that ball, and Bub stops it. So, yeah, 2 for 204 were Northern Raiders, with Fishwick getting 122 off 66 rocks.
Apparently absolutely smacked them as well.
13 fours and 6 sixes. That's not much running.
It's taking the piss, isn't it?
Yeah, well and truly.
Yep. Hopefully you can get out there and do that today, I think.
It'd be nice. And in the other game, Allansford comfortably over... Who did they play? Allansford. The Port and Colts. 8 for 173 versus 8 for 111. So won comfortably with both sides into this semi-final.
Yes.
And we'll be back after this short break.
Peter, the chicken, lamb, pork and beef eater has all your fresh meats ready to go. And small goods handmade on the premises daily. Yeah! Find Peter, the chicken, lamb, pork and beef eater at Lucas Brothers Butchers with easy, convenient drive-through. Corner of Banyan and Lava Streets, Warrnambool.
Back out here to the Eubank Oval, and it's a beautiful afternoon. Bit cloudy to start with, but it will burn off in the sun, and it's Bub into Parker, and that's a wide to start his spell by Paddy Bub. And there's a few people getting out here and having a bit of a look. Cam?
Yeah, there is. Sorry, me
phone went off.
Oh, my phone. My father's ringing. Jeffrey's ringing up. So I don't know what he wants, but anyway. Who we got? Paddy Bub. Changed my tyre at Peter Bosch Bridgestone on Friday. Had a screw in it, and he changed it. Him and Bradley Toogood in there, the boys, done a fantastic job on a Friday arvo, squeezed me in, and I ran into their beer time a little bit, but they helped the battler out anyway. So,
and Daniel Meads moved along to 16 off 10 balls.
Oh, sorry, the cricket's on 2 ball, isn't it?
Parker 14 off 9, Bub into Mead.
He's
hits it out
to Gordon,
chance,
and
Gordon
that's out.
Safe hands out there in the deep, and that's the end of Daniel Mead. With a well-compiled 16, get them off to that start, and they're one for 34 after 3.2 overs, and the incoming batsman is Xavier, the pest Mungine, for the Allansford Gators. So, handy change there by Jimmy Alford.
Yep, so slow the ball down. Bub just bowls that little dobbly medium pace, and Parker's obviously Parker's just trying to whack him a little bit because there's only still two fielders only allowed out. So, and you hit it to Joe Gordon, he catches it any time. So.
Now, I was tapping my chest there. You said diddly dobblers, and it was as if to say he bowls faster than you, Paul.
Yeah, Paul correct? Walker's.
Yeah, little diddly dobblers.
Yes.
Works for 100 years, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, two left-handers in now though.
Oh, that was Parker, not Mead. Sorry, my apologies.
People starting to roll in now too, Paul. There's a few cars getting around and a few people standing out looking for the big $50 if they hit a 6 and take the catch, mate.
That's it.
The barbecue's firing over there in their new barbecue area as well, the Eubank Oval, which looks sensational, no doubt. The volunteers and the people doing that's done a great job.
And they do a magnificent job out here.
Oh, mate, it's exceptional.
Like we were out here for footy season, weren't we, Liam? And the ground played pretty truly. And
absolutely.
Obviously today and earlier in the year, Bub into Mungine now on the pads, and he whips it around a short fine leg, throw at the stumps. That would have been out if he had a hit. And all the players on the ground knew it, as did we, Cam.
Yep. And I reckon Jeff Pullum at square leg would have known as well if that had hit the stumps. But
it's one of those old rules, direct hits majority of the time's out.
Exactly. But look, that's what the Raiders boys have to do. If they want to be competitive and they want to try to get these guys out, especially the top order, they'll just be running hard. They need to throw the stumps down.
They do.
Bub into Mead now. Mead just cuts one off a length and straight to Brooks. Brooks throws it in. They get a single. So
you just got to get it in and get it out, don't you?
Yep. They really need to try to throw at the base of the stumps. I think they're just trying to throw it a little bit too high and trying to get into Smith's gloves. We need those direct hits. The base of the stumps is the key.
You're going to throw it in at aiming for the base.
Yep.
And we see the score 1 for 36 after 3.3. Bub into Mungine on the pads again. That'll be a wide. Anything down leg side. The rules are very similar to what you see on the Big Bash. Obviously, the Big Bash final on tonight between the Sixers and the Scorchers. The perennial finalists, those two.
Brody Couch, chance to get in is he in? Hope so.
It'd be good if he was.
Got one couch out here today.
Bub into Mungine. Little paddle out to deep point on the fence. Fingers crossed. He's made the move across to the west, Brody Couch. And he's played a bit of shield cricket.
Yes.
Obviously.
Got a Hattie. Love a Hattie.
And then obviously goes away and plays the American Premier League.
Yep.
Being dual citizen is Brody. So when they make the World Cup or even the Olympics, he may be playing for their Bub into Mead now. little paddle inside French cut. And great work by Jack Lenihan at short fine leg. Saves probably what could have been 2, maybe 3 runs there. And at the end of the over, sees Allansford moving along nicely at 1 for 38 after 4 overs. And we'll be back after this break.
Craving KFC? Jump onto Uber Eats and order your favourites. Delivered by us with our own delivery drivers. It's the easiest way to get KFC from your local store to your door. Order on Uber Eats today.
I wonder if they'll send Uber Eats out here to Allansford for us.
Be too bad.
Not that we need it. I don't need it. I've got a couple of soda rolls in there. I was prepared today. And welcome back here to Allansford as we just talk amongst ourselves. And it's Taylor to come into Mead. Just a nice little slow. There's a chance in the outfield.
Isaac Wilson.
Wilson just a run around it. And great fielding there by Isaac Wilson. And there's 2 on the run, 2 on the board.
Son of the great Jared Wilson.
Yes. Now, I did obviously make a few phone calls. Obviously yourself, Boydie will come in and join us today. Jared Wilson was one of the blokes I rang. Taylor, back into me. Oh! Luke Smith fumbles. There was a chance of a run out, but just fumbled at the wrong time.
I think, if anything, Smith's expected Mead to hit that one because he hasn't missed one yet. I think it just kind of surprised me a bit. Taylor now into Mead. Mead's looking to go large here. Swing and a miss. Smith takes it a lot better than what he did in the prior ball there. Extra fielder back now, is there?
No,
6 overs. 6 overs,
So
yeah, okay.
we'll get another over from this end with 2 out.
Yeah, it looks like he's just trying to go over mid-wicket here, which is a smart move. Taylor now into Mead. Cuts to deep point there to Joe Gordon just for a single if he picks it up cleanly, which he does, the prime professional that Joe Gordon is.
Now, you said a couple of weeks ago that Gordon and Taylor played together in England, is that right?
Yes, yes. As well as the North Warrnambool import as well.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so it's a great little mateship and all that. They come down to our little area, and it's awesome.
Taylor to Mungine now. Back foot cut. Brooks attacks the ball. What probably wasn't going to stop the one was Bailey Brooks there, but shows intent in the field.
It's about the attack. It's about the perceived pressure as well. Taylor down, huge shoulders, beautiful, broad-looking man. Top of his mark, rolls in to Mead. Mead cuts again through covers this time, which again, that's what I've said before about him hitting to awkward areas. That's normal technical batsmen just hit that to point for one where dangers, as they call him, can hit it to those awkward kind of areas where I suppose the fielders are expecting to hit it to point, but it goes through the covers for a 4. So that's over, and I'm guessing we'll go to a break, Paul.
We'll go to a break, and we'll have the change of ends.
Intersport Warrnambool, a locally owned, family-run business, supports community sports. We offer a great range of boxing equipment and the best home fitness gear available. Your fitness is our focus. Our friendly team are ready to help with great advice on a wide range of sports footwear. Plus, with the latest in activewear from Lorna Jane, you'll be looking your best. Drop in, meet the team and see what's new. Intersport Warrnambool, still local, still the heart of sport.
And welcome back here to the Ubegang Oval out in the thriving metropolis of Allansford. Big weekend for Allansford. You got Premier Speedway just down the road and
the Sungold Milk Premier Speedway, which I went on the Friday night and took actually Russell's Creek's English import and his father there, and it was like taking 2 children. They absolutely loved every bit of it. They were petrified. They thought there was going to be a crash every quarter. It was awesome. Captain Coach Jimmy Alford coming into Mungine now. Mungine flicks it off his pads.
Can't bowl there to left-handers.
Unfortunately, you can't, Paul, and that's 4 runs. That's just how you going, see you later, and hooroo.
And that probably was only slightly on middle stump, and he just saw it and whipped it.
Some left-handers are good enough to whip that from outside off.
Are you one of those?
When I was.
He was.
I was.
Just spit it out, Cam.
Alford into Mungine. Short. Over the top of the keeper. Down to fine leg. That might be 4 more. No. Taylor gets around. Good work on the deep fine leg fence by Taylor. And 2 more runs to the score. to Xavier Mungine.
That was a fast bowler move there. You get smacked for 4 first ball and straight up near the throat by Jim Alford. Looking fit as well, James.
He does. Obviously, an apprentice electrician now with Tom Batten Electrical. Alford into Mungine.
Oh,
swinging a big swing, and it's gone straight. Pitches.
Plugs.
Would have been good if you were hitting a pitching wedge into the greens, boys. Nice little bit of backspin action. But we've seen straight away Mungine was going to take to Alford, but also hitting into that wind, how it holds up and just stops dead.
Bit of Raz walks.
A little bit of back action.
Yeah. If you rewatch that replay, he certainly held his shot there, expecting that to go for 4. He probably could have run a 3.
He probably could have, and Norm is quite quick.
Yes. So change of field now. So the deep third man comes up, and they're put out mid wicket in. I think that's Bubby out on the fence, which again it might change his game here. Alford into Mungine. He just goes down, just flicks it off his pads there. Now Alford's ran straight to the back. That's out. That's gone.
Oh, umpire Bridge has given him not out. Jimmy Alford. Oh, he's called for the replay.
He has, and
direct hit.
Don't know. I would like to watch the replay on that one, but from our view, Paul, which we have to see it, we have to call it as we see it.
I don't think that was out anyway. I thought Andrew Bridge did a really good job there, to be honest.
Well,
what's your thoughts?
From reaction and all that kind of stuff, I thought it was out.
Yeah, okay. But the reaction could be direct hit reaction too.
Yeah, you can't buy them, unfortunately.
So replay, does that mean no runs there?
No, it's two
runs.
To the score.
All right,
two
good.
To the score.
Alford now into Mungine again. Just forward defence by Mungine. Alford finally gets it into the right area.
We need to probably ramp up the replays. That's next season's crack, I reckon.
Yeah.
Sure. That's something for you to play with
Hawkeye.
over footy season.
Stump cam.
And speaking of footy season, there was a bit of shenanigans around the
what
area yesterday.
What was going on there?
Yes. Alford into Mungine. Just a little paddle around the corner behind square, and it'll be another 2. Mungine in and out. Really good running between the wickets by Mungine and Mead.
From reaction there, it looked like he's actually just taken that off the stumps, I reckon.
Yeah.
He's just tried to work that. That's
the end of the over.
Over, and we'll go to an ad break.
Hi, I'm Roma Britnell, and I'm your local Member of State Parliament. Together we can make the South West Coast an even better place to live. But I need you to let me know what's important to you. Only then can I truly understand your aspirations and be the best representative for you. Feel free to drop into my office and share your thoughts with me. I'm also online at romabritnell.com.au or catch me on social media. I'm here to work for you. Let's make it happen and let's make a difference.
Recreation Reserve, end of the 6 overs, and it's 1 for 60 out here, and it's Bailey Brooks who'll come into bowl to Daniel Mead, who's started well, and Mungine's come out, and Daniel Mead's gone back into that role of just getting him on strike, so he's hit the ground running, has Norm.
Yeah, they're batting really well. Run rate's at 10. It's exactly the start you want, especially 1 down, but it goes to show how good the wicket is out here. So
yeah, it's fantastic, isn't it? It's a belter.
So Brooks at the top of his mark. Mead now, he probably has to look to hit 1s and 2s at the moment. And he
paddles it around the corner down the fine leg for probably 2.
He'll get 2 back as quick.
Oh, well done in the deep. As we get a bit warm in the van. Yep.
In the com box, mate.
In
yes.
the com box. And obviously got some music. As we mentioned in the intro, like 3 games of cricket out here at Allansford. Brooks in now to Mead. Around the wicket short. Punches it down to that wide or deep man on the mid-wicket fence.
Hasn't really mistimed any, has he, Mead?
No,
except for that one
solid
there. He's watched the ball hard onto his bat, and again, he's an impressive player because he doesn't look like the most
He's
technically
unconventional, isn't he?
That's the word. It's it unconventional, but it bloody works for him. He's fantastic.
And he's been a good cricketer for a long time.
Exactly. Brooks into Mungine now around the wicket. Mungine, that looks
might be a bit of inside edge action there, I would think.
Yes,
and Mungine's been out there for 9 balls and has scored a quick fire 15, and Mead is 28 off 18.
Yeah, Mungen standing very far out of his crease to try to negate that LBW. Brooks around the wicket to him. If he gets straight, Norm's going to try to go over backward square here, which he tries, and
well taken down.
Well taken by Luke Smith.
Down the leg side.
The jack of all trades there. Again, so with their field, they've got a deep fine leg, a third man, a deep cover, a deep long on, and a deep mid wicket. So all 5 are out, but I think they've got just a mid wicket in place, a point, a cover, and a mid off.
Just the old-fashioned regulation 2020.
If anything, I think Mungen is going to try to go over backward square, I reckon. Here we go. There it is. Oh,
swung himself off his feet.
So if anything, he's trying to shuffle there, and he's complaining to look for a wide ball. But I think with Brooks there, I think if anything, it's going to be going over the stumps.
Yeah, for sure.
So if you were a bowler in this situation, knowing that situation, you probably want to try to bowl a Yorker. Try to get him on the toes. Got to be full here. Got to be full.
Brooks into Mungen in the slot, and that'll be 4 more.
That's 4.
Even though there is a man out there in the deep, but it doesn't matter. You're not stopping that. That's a pretty good shot there by Norm Mungen.
Yeah, fantastic shot. Well watched. He didn't try to overhit that. I think he tried the last 2 balls. He probably tried to overhit the ball a little bit too much.
Trying to whack it to the speedway, wasn't he?
Which happens, and that is over.
It does happen, as we both well know.
Yes.
If you keep your shape and just try and time the ball, you will get value for shots because your head's still. And
speaking about couches, the youngest brother, Ethan Couch, is out here doing his job. He's coming on, and different to Brody and different to Jacko, where bowls spinners.
Bowls spinners. Well, there you go.
But impressive spinners too. Like he's got a few wickets here and there. As I see over the other side of the oval, a beautifully presented Powercor ute is actually over there. Walks.
It's amazing. Powercor just pops up.
How good's this bloke? Just working the sponsors in.
Working the sponsors in.
Unbelievable.
Couch into Mead, up in the air, but bowling to his field. There's 2 men in the deep there. Well fielded in the back, out there in the deep, and it was almost a collision.
There was a collision.
A Gillespie, Steve Waugh-like collision out there in the deep, but no injuries there, and it's Jackson Couch into Mead. What do we used to say? Got to use the facilities, mate. Get him to hit the deck, and he will. Ethan Couch. Nice length, straight back to the bowler, and Mead hit it straight back, and he was looking for a run.
Hey, it's brave bowling there, Paul, especially when Mead's going here. He's getting it above the eye line, and he bowled it about 6 stump outside off, exactly tight to that outside line. Couch into Mead again, above the eye line again, and pushes it through deep extra cover here to Ed Taylor. Taylor picks up at his Justice a well-fielded Ed Taylor.
What a clean piece of work.
Yeah, gets Mungen back on strike, but that's what the Raiders need. They need quick, fast fielding, clean fielding to try to negate those twos.
And it looks like they've got the good fieldsmen in the dangerous areas. Couch into Mungen, paddle. That's a sweep. Looked like he got his in and out there. That wasn't out. Good decision by umpire Bridge.
Yeah.
Probably not out. Probably out if one C. Williams was behind the pegs, potentially.
Oh, who knows? I've got 3 different facets of appealing when I know they're not like a no, a maybe, and a definitely.
Definitely.
So that was a
I don't know.
That was a I don't know call by Luke Smith. Couch into Mungen again. He advances, hits it to deep long on here. Now we've got Isaac Wilson picking up, usual keeper as well. And throws in. Beautiful arm too.
Beautiful arm.
Beautiful arm for a keeper. How good.
Hits his teammate in the knee with the ball when it gets thrown back in.
Yes, correct. We love that. A little bit of banter. That's good. Couch again. He's been brave with the ball though, getting it above the eye line, throwing him up, and hopefully good enough to push the mistake. Couch again.
Like even if he bowls them full and they have to hit straight, at least Alford can set a field and a misfield there by Wilson, and they'll come back for the second.
Yep.
But at least Alford can set a field to that. He knows where the ball's predominantly going to go.
Yep.
And we'll be back after this break.
Bundy's Bar and Bites is your local family-friendly bar and restaurant. We've got beer on tap and wide range of spirits and cocktails. The menu at Bundy's caters for all tastes, ranging from bar-style snacks all the way through to mouth-watering Sri Lankan curries cooked by Bundy himself. Feel like a chicken parma instead? Well, we've got you covered there too. Bundy's Bar and Bites. Open till late, 7 days a week. 67 Liebig Street, Warrnambool.
And welcome back here to the Allansford Recreation Reserve. And I think Liam might be hungry. He keeps putting all the food ads on.
Yeah, that's bloody oath.
Seems like they all want to advertise, so it looks like Warrnambool's hungry.
Yes, well, we are. And we've got a change in the bowling at the Ziegler Parade end, and it's Paddy Barb.
The tyre sergeant.
The tyre sergeant, the wicket
Sarge.
taking
bowler. Bit of banter in that shed too on Friday.
Yeah.
Was great. Bub now into Mungeon. Mungeon looked at a lift over, and he got straight up in the air. Smith's under. It's going to be a tough catch here, and he's perfect feet. Well taken, Luke Smith, and that's a huge wicket for the Northern Raiders.
That's a fantastic catch.
That is a great catch.
We could see the ball swirling in the air, and Luke Smith got himself set, as you said, got his feet set. He wasn't moving when the ball was coming down.
That's the key under those high balls. You've got to sprint over as quick as you can and then try to set your feet, be nice and still, and take the ball, because that's one of those ones where no other fielders want the ball if you don't have the gloves on, and you as a keeper have to make sure that you take that catch. So well done to Luke Smith, and now. Yeah, another fresh face in Chris Band, but oozing experience. He's won premierships for fun, and yeah, he'll be running hard. Him and Mead have played a lot of cricket together over the years, and they know each other in and out. So you watch here how Ben will hit and run here, and then he'll certainly try to go big. But I know that if he gets caught on the fence, I know one J. John Bant will not be happy.
Yeah, won't be happy at
So
all.
pressure on Chris here, I reckon.
And it sees the score 2 for 73, 8.2 overs. Mungeon 20 off 17 balls.
I'm trying my best to keep this score right.
Doing good.
I was only one run out then, so I'm good.
It's all good. Daniel Mead 33 off 22 balls.
Yeah, he's one of those unassuming players.
He's just doing his bit, and that's the thing with the Allansford Panmure Gators team. There's lots of players who can be match winners.
Yeah.
Bub, the man with the ball at the moment, after his second wicket into Bant, straight back to the bowler, and already Chris Bant, first ball, looking to get off strike and get up the other end, as every good batsman. There's 2 runs that are very hard. The first one and the 100th one.
Bloody oath. The tyre sergeant doing his job here. Nice wicket, nice another dot ball, just trying to drag back this run rate. Bub now into Bant. Bant on the front stool, tries to get across and whip it. It could be a run out here. He just misses there. Bad luck by the tyre sergeant, Paddy Bub.
More time than he thought, did Paddy Bub.
Yeah, it's one of those ones, though, where, you pick the ball up, you could pass it to your teammate, but that's the situation where they could make the mistake as well.
The tyre sergeant, I like that.
Yeah,
got a good ring to it. I can see T-shirts with that name on it.
Yes.
The tyre sergeant, Bub, into Bant, still off the mark, not off the mark. There it is. There's a single down to deep mid on, and he'll probably take on. No.
Fantastic clean pickup by another young fella in the wicket-keeping union there of Isaac Wilson. Fantastic one-handed pick-up straight in and
got a nice little bounce up into the hands.
I think it was more of a surprise than anything, but we won't say that too much. No. That's good.
No.
Mead on to 33 now and riding his luck. He's hitting the ball well. He's watching the ball, but it's one of those ones now where he probably has to go on with it and try to get a big score here.
And for those watching online, the boys are the ones with the correct score and runs. So if there is a bit of a discrepancy on the scoreboard, it's Cam and Walks, believe it or not, that are right.
It helps when you got my score in front of you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. And that's our safety net.
Yeah.
Tyre sergeant finishes his over there and
picks up a handy little scalp.
Yeah, it was a nice over.
It'll be over number 9. Is it 9?
Getting a lot of looks from Ed Taylor here, just at a deep cover for the right-hander and deep cover for the left-hander. Here talking to the great Corey Couch as well.
Yes, you beat me to the punch again. You're all over it. Don't you look nice in your QX3 hat and
shout out to Dean.
Yeah, Dean's over there underneath the shade of the cooler bar tree.
Shout out to Dean.
He's a good man, Dean.
Oh, he's fantastic.
And he does a lot for the area too.
He's the man, mate. He's the man. He's local legend.
He is, yes.
So who have we got on now? We've got Joe Gordon back on now. It's going to be interesting here. He's shirt untucked, don't know about it. But anyway.
These shirts aren't real. Gordon into Mead on the pads, little whip out to deep mid-wicket, Bant in and out, taking the man on the outfield on.
We've got
Lenahan, tough throw from the
great
deep.
running.
Great running
That's
between
great
the
running.
wickets. And
for a couple of old boys too.
Yep.
It's awesome.
If you get run out doing that, well, that's okay, because it means that the fieldsman has got it in quickly and straight over the top. It has to be straight into the keeper's gloves, about an inch from the top of the bails to cause any sort of run out there.
But just those ones off his pads, like, it's just bread and butter for him. He's just whipping it off his pads and just, two straight away. Gordon now into Mead. Mead again just pushes it to cover. Fishwick all close for a single, but I think he had to go for it. If he gets that run out there...
If he gets Bant, like Bant's
it's
a
huge.
danger man. No silver in the Allansford side today. May have an injury, I think, Sasha Silver. So
yeah, maybe a hamstring. But again, that's unconfirmed in the commentary box.
Speculation, unconfirmed reports.
Same as yesterday.
Allegedly, that's correct.
Same as yesterday's merger.
Yeah.
How did that go through?
What the?
Jeez.
Gordon into Bant with the floppy on down leg side. That'll be a wide, plus the single for the bye. 2 to the score. And the Raiders need to switch back on here. Yes, Allansford of getting away from them, but a couple of quick wickets. They get Mead and Bant. Puts a lot of pressure on the lower order.
Yep.
Who probably haven't seen much action in this form of the game of cricket, have Allansford's batters. Gordon into Mead now from the Ziegler Parade end. On the pads again, just past short mid-wicket. In and out. Good fielding there by Lenahan. Only the one backing up. Stop talking, Jake. You should be back. Ed, you should be backing up the ball, watching the ball at all times. He's too busy having conversations with various people.
I'd like to tell him, but I'm staying in the commentary box anyway, mate.
Yeah.
So
You
Gordon
poke your head out and yell at him.
Oh no, not yet. Not
Don't
yet.
do it to me.
Gordon now into Bant. Bant will be looking to get off strike here. He hits it off the hit. No, wide ball actually. Smith, just.
Hang on to the ball.
Hang on to the ball, just take the wide, just move on. But what's happened there is...
and that's just the alertness of the two batsmen.
Gordon just gone wide, and Smith let go of the ball to try to do the Bairstow and kind of just made the mistake of giving him another single, getting Bant off strike, and getting Mead back on strike, who's the informed batsman at the moment too. So hopefully there's no boundary here. Gordon into Mead. Mead, it's over the top of the keeper, and that could go all the way, is it? No, one bounce and 4.
Top edge for 4.
Yep.
Interesting shot.
Yeah, but
playing the pull shot short.
Shouldn't have happened with that single though.
Correct.
Should have been Bant on strike. So
That's
it's that underarm there was a five run play.
It
unfortunately.
Was. And like obviously you being a wicketkeeper, Cameron, is it my eyes or is Luke Smith a fair way back?
Too deep.
Shows there's a lot of carry, so there's almost, and Chris Bant's that type of player that would have picked up on it.
Yep.
Like he picks up the little 1%ers and realistically it's almost a single every time he gets. Like if Luke can hit the stumps, good on him.
One thing, if you watch Chris Bant backing up, he's fantastic at backing up as well. Gordon into Mead. Mead just hits one through extra cover, and that is an absolutely delicious shot. That's a Bundy's Bar and Bites.
Bundy's Bar and Bites.
Shot of the day.
Shot of the day, straight through cover. And that's, 8 runs coming from a slight little error.
Yes, and that's...
And these errors in this format of the game...
Yep. Well, you look at the Stars the other night there, how Curran dropped that catch and they went 6-6-4-4. It was 21 run turnaround. It's huge. But
they
fluffed it, mate.
Once again, the Stars. Gordon into Mead. Little paddle to just mid-wicket. And the Raiders, Jimmy Alford Jimmy looks like he's trying to get his boys up. It looks like it's the end of the 10th over and the score is motoring along out here at the Allansford Recreation Reserve. And we'll be back after a short break.
If you're buying or selling a home, Gleeson Real Estate are here to help. The hardworking team at Gleeson are happy to support you right through the buying and selling process. Gleeson Real Estate, friendly faces, expert local knowledge.
Welcome back out here to the Allansford Recreation Reserve. It sees change of ends. Brooks to come in, and it's Daniel Mead on 47. The score is 2 for 92. And if my maths serves me correct, Cameron, that's a run rate of 9.2 and over.
Correct. Paul?
You're just agreeing with me, aren't you?
No, I just looked at my score or whatever it is, and yes, 9.2.
Or
Mead,
92 divided by 10.
Mead's yes, Mead is going very, very well at just 47 off 29 rocks with 5 fours. He's
just under 200 strike rate.
Hitting the ball
Brooks
cleanly.
Into Mead on 47. And there's his 50.
Top
edge for 4. Well batted, Daniel Mead. That's a fantastic 50. Don't say it, Cameron. Don't say it. Double it up.
Save him.
Save him. But
he
Daniel Mead's come to play today, and he's putting on a clinic. He hasn't played any ramps or silly cricket shots.
No, he's just hit him well. And then goes to show last over here, we waxed one through extra cover.
He's got 12.
Yeah, he's playing some good cricket. Bailey Brooks in now. Mead to backward point just for a single, just to get off strike. So you think as a bowling group there, and you get 4 and a 1. It's a boundary and a single, mate. It's smart cricket. It's what you want to do. So now
the pressure's now on the bowler.
Exactly,
especially with that boundary first ball.
Exactly, and they're 2 for 92. Or
97.
97, whatever it is. Yes, thank you.
Well, they've added 5, as you just eloquently put it.
Good maths there, Kammer. 2 for 97. I think it's time for maybe Bant maybe just got to get going here or something like that.
Well, he doesn't really need to.
He's hitting the ball well, but they've got the wickets in hand. Bant just whacks one down deep long on for a single.
He's only faced 4 balls, so give him a chance to get set.
No. I want John to yell at him to get caught on the fence, actually, because that'd be funny.
It would be funny. But, yeah, the crowd's building up, and obviously people at home tuning in. Make sure you tune in for most of the day. We'll be on air for all 3 games. Brooks around the wicket to Mead onto the pads, and it'll just be a single to mid-wicket.
One thing too, Walks, I just want a question for you. Do you reckon the pace bowlers have changed up their pace a little bit? They're bowled the same same pace every single ball where the batsman can get really used to it. I think there's no back of the hand side balls. It seems like there's no cutters. I know that Alford will do that.
Yeah.
But it seems like it's just very the same old. Same as this is length. And, Bant just gets on the front foot there just for a single. And it's a good length ball, but he's just on top of it, hitting over the top and for a comfortable one.
And the bounce is so true out there. I think they're probably a fraction short. They're probably in the 6 to 7 metre range as opposed to 5 to 6.
Even with Mead as well, hitting the ball sideways, like a lot of them balls probably aren't hitting the stumps.
No.
So Brooks again comes into Mead, round the wicket. Mead just blocks and runs to cover. It's, again, beautiful cricket.
They took 5 off the first 2 balls.
We're hitting that
4 off the first ball, so they're going to pick up 9 for the over, which they have comfortably.
And that's perfect cricket.
As we see the great man Andrew Kanar walking past, and we'll be back after this short break.
Time to get up, time to walk to the bus stop, open up the shop, time for you, time for me, love and everything you see. The sun is up, time to take on the world this time. Time to wake up, time to climb to the top. Welcome to the world where the sun is always gold and it's waiting just for you. Time to get into life where the sun is always gold. Sungold.
Welcome back here to Allansford, and the captain coach of the Raiders, Alford's brought himself on, and already there was a bit of a change up. Punches it down, does Mead. It's deep mid-off, and there's been a fumble, and Bant's back in a heartbeat. You fumble the ball, these 2 batsmen will come back, and if you're good enough to then hit the stumps, they'll be pretty safe.
I've played a lot of rep cricket and batted a lot with Chris, and he said, like, if you want to go. 9 times out of 10, they're probably going to miss the direct hit anyway. So
right.
Smart cricket. Alford in, over the wicket to Mead. Mead just hits one through extra cover again, and should be a 1, but Brooks is attacking. See, Bant goes again. That's out. No. Oh.
It's just a bit slow, and it dollied in. Yeah, I'm not sure. If it was close enough to, if we had video replay and what is it, third umpire?
Come on now.
My eyes might be shot, I reckon. I reckon that's 3 run-outs I've said that are out. But Ed Taylor here, he certainly wants a replay, Fitzy. So
righto.
Yeah, no, Fitzy, we're not. I'm not I don't mean that as.
No, I reckon it adds to the quality, mate. We've got to. This is got to aim for things.
Third umpire.
Oh, he's given him.
Out.
Oh,
he didn't move. And
LBW. Where the ball's landed, it looks out from deep square leg there, Paul.
Yeah, and that's a well
constructed
innings by Daniel Mead. Umpire bridge, and you generally know the umpires are having a good look at it when they don't move from behind the stumps.
Yep.
And that sees Mead out, and that's the third wicket to fall for Allansford, and it sees the score 3 for 105. And Daniel Mead made 57 off 34 balls, which is great innings.
Unreal.
By Mead, and it sees young, future coming superstar Charlie James coming to the crease. I scrubbed out thinking he wasn't there because I couldn't see his name on the list.
Allansford
well batted by Daniel Mead.
Allansford faithful on the sidelines. They get up on their feet and give him a big clap off as well. Certainly deserves it. Batted brilliantly at the top of the order. I know that we were saying before that Cade Parker's a man in form, but never right off Daniel Mead. He's always there. He always gets his certain amount of runs. If you get him early enough, it's a massive thing for your team. But if he gets going, he obviously plays an innings like that, and it can certainly set up a win.
He's a dangerous cricketer.
He's playing again. He'd be fantastic to play with. He's a pain in the butt to play against, Paul.
For sure.
That's the challenge you get with cricket. You get that with a lot of players. So,
and the captain coach knew he needed something, so he brought himself on, and he was good enough to get the wicket within 2 balls.
Yep.
So well done, Jimmy Alford. And it's Charlie James on strike, the left-hander. So one left-hander in, out, one left-hander in. Regulation field, short third man, short fine leg. Alford into James. Little paddle around the corner, and that bounce away. It'll only be, Band will come back. It'll be 3. Good work, Charlie James. Good running by the Gators and Chris Bant and Charlie James. And that's 3 off the bat to James to start his proceedings.
Again, you watch Chris Bant running between the wickets as a 30-something-year-old. I'm guessing 35.
How old are you?
33.
So he's probably a bit older than you.
35, I reckon. He's running so hard. It's impressive. I know he'd be blowing smoke, but he's going okay out there. Now, Alford's at the top of his mark to ban again. Full ball. Hits it through extra cover again. We've got Isaac Wilson attacking the ball.
Well done, no
run.
Plus 1 to Isaac Wilson there.
Awesome fielding there. Attacked it. And what the big thing is with outfielding too, Paul, is sometimes players think they've already thrown it before they've picked it up and they fumble. What you've got to do, make sure you do, is actually do the process right. Make sure you watch the ball in your hands, pick the ball up, then throw.
Alford into James. Paddles at the short cover. Good work there by Bub.
The sergeant.
The tyre sergeant in Paddy Bub. And it looks to be another change in the bowling.
A successful over too.
A successful over by Jimmy. No 4s off the over. There was a 3, but good over. Got the dangerous man, the man that was set, scoring all the runs in Mead out, and it'll be Ed Taylor to bowl his 3rd over of this game out here at Sungold Cup 2020.
I've got a question for you there, Paul. Are you jealous of his beautiful hair, Ed Taylor's hair, or not?
I'm jealous.
Yeah, Fitzy.
Yeah.
God, how good is it? Lush. Keeps putting his fingers through his.
Yeah, I know.
I've got a crush.
Hey, did you know something, Cam? It's not really known, but Walks is actually trialling advanced hair to try and grow some back.
Oh, running out chairs here, Couch. No.
I'm quite happy with. Hey, Liam.
What?
You should stop living in the past, and you're trying to keep your hair.
It always comes back to my hair.
Yep. These people that live in the past,
Unlike,
it's okay to go bald.
Unlike you, mate, I am trialling advanced hair.
More fool you. Mate, just go bald. It's easy.
No, in TV, mate, they've got this like powder stuff, this spac filler that they, put it all in. It basically dyes the scalp to make it look like your hair's got more frolics to it.
Oh, okay.
Frolics, not frolics.
Mine actually probably needs a bit of toner to get rid of my swimming cap.
I was going to say, you've got the old swimming cap, haven't you?
Good work, good running there by Chris Bant. Another 2 to the score. Just pushes one down to deep mid on. And good running again. And even young Charlie James is blowing a little bit. He's quite fit.
Yes.
His brother's wedding last weekend to Georgia Corbett. the great man's daughter, the Nationals legend, Ross Corbett.
Good golfer.
Excellent golfer. He was a really, really good bowler too. So, Taylor.
And good curator.
Into James.
Cuts.
Back cut there for one. Yes, you're right there, Fitzy. Very good curator. Does a marvellous job. He'd be ramping up the lawn tennis for their annual Labor Day weekend tennis tournament with Roscoe Corbett, as well as curator of the East Fram Golf Club. One of the best fairways in the southwest, Fram. Taylor into band, advances,
big.
punches it straight down the ground. One bounce over the fence for 4 to the Princess Highway end of the Allansford Recreation Reserve. And Chris Bant looks to get a wriggle on here and get a bit of moving. He's had a few siders, and when I say siders, he's just getting himself in.
It's a decent shot, isn't it?
It is. Good
just gets forward, just confident, lifts it over the top and straight too. I think mid-off is a little bit wider too for protecting that over cover, but look, if you hit him that straight, it's 4 on any ground.
Correct.
Taylor now into Bant. Bant now works one down a short backward square or short fine leg, sorry, for no run. That's probably one of the first dot balls that Bernie would probably have a face there. So over, Taylor finishes, and I'm guessing we'll go to an ad break there, Paul.
For sure.
Thanks, mate.
Hungry? What about now? What about now? Kerman's Hamburgers, fresh, mouth-watering food made before your eyes. It's not Warrnambool or Geelong without a Kerman's Hamburger, the place for taste since 1949.
Welcome back to the Sungold Milk T20 Finals Day on the Sunday out at Ubergang Oval. Match between Allansford Gators and the Northern Raiders. We've got the tyre sergeant, Paddy Bubb, coming into Charlie James. Charlie James just pushes one to mid-off there for a single and gets off strike. Score currently at 3 for 120. Paul, Allansford Gators are in charge here at the moment, but wickets can change. T20 and cricket is a very, very funny game.
Yes, it is. And you've got the main man, Chris Bant on
the
strike.
Crab Shack, they call him.
Shack, yes, I was going to go with the Crab Shack.
No nicknames today, but the Crab Shack, I love that one.
Bant facing Bub. Punches it straight back over the bowler's head for 4 more.
See, again, it's one of those shots where I know that the mid-off is wider, and I know that the deep long off is wider, and then also the deep long on is pretty straight. But you hit it straight over the umpire's head. That's 4 every day of the week.
And if you look at, obviously it's hard, we can see it, but Bant's hit the last 2 balls straight.
Yep.
And Alfred's already straightening up his field, so look for Bant to go square here. Bant.
And does.
Over cover for 2. Good work, good running again. Good bit of fielding there by, in the deep, is Jack Lenahan with the wide brim hat. I'm surprised that we haven't seen Hayden McGovern.
He's actually been off the ground a lot. I don't think he's been tagged in at the moment.
Tagged in?
Look, Bub needs to probably change up pace a little bit here and try to get him to go up the chute. Or he play and miss. Yeah, you know what? That's probably Bernie be filthy on that one. He looks filthy as well. He doesn't really show too much emotion, Chris, but
it was short, wide, outside off stuff.
With a massive gap at point as well too. So
like obviously we've got the fielder out here on the point fence, but
he's hitting it that well.
He gets it anywhere in the middle. That's 4.
Yep. The tyre sergeant coming in now to Bant. Bant again on the front stool, misses again.
Like he rolled his fingers over the top of the ball then, did Paddy Bub.
I think it's got to be the game a little bit there. You've got to roll the fingers on it a little bit, especially Bub before got who was it? He got Mungin out with one straight up in the air. I reckon just roll the fingers across it. I reckon we want to try to get Bant hitting across the line like he tried to do there, and try to let him forcefully make the mistake.
And this is the set of 5 that Allansford can accelerate, hitting with the wind. Bub into Bant, short, paddle, past mid-wicket out to the deep man, which is Jimmy Alford, will come in and gets the throw in. hard and low as Jimmy, but it was only going to be one, and that's the end of the over. And we'll be back after this break.
Lava Street Veterinary Clinic, caring for Warrnambool's pets in our state-of-the-art family-run facility. This December, get 20% off all cat desexing and finish the year with healthy, happy pets. Visit 1051 Raglan Parade.
Welcome back here to the Allansford Recreation Reserve. Sees Allansford Gators 3 for 20, 126 after 14 overs, and it looks to be Joe Gordon to bowl his third over of his 4. Ed Taylor's gone for 3 for 26 off, or 3 overs, none for 26. Bailey Brooks 3 overs, none for 25. Paddy Bubb, the tyre sergeant, 3 overs, 2 for 16, going at 5.3 runs an over, which is great work in 2020 cricket.
Compared to the other economy rates of the boys.
Ethan Couch, one over for 6. Gordon in now to Bant. Out of the back of the hand, a little bit of a slower ball, and Bant can only punch it down to Jacob Fishwick at short third man. And Charlie James, the young up-and-coming superstar.
He's got a good future, Paul.
He has got a future. His future is very bright, this young man, and a very good young individual coming from really good family.
Really good lad. I think if anything here, they need to really try to keep him on strike.
Yeah.
We need to try to, the Raiders really need a dot or two here. If anything, we want probably cover to come up, but anyway, we'll go Gordon now to the left-hander in James. James just pushes one to mid-wicket to Taylor. Taylor picks up cleanly, and it's just a single. But look, as the fielding side here, we need Joe Gordon. He's probably one of their main one of the top 3 dogs in the team. So we need him to really step up this over and really just no more than 6. No more than 6 this over. Need a couple of a dot ball or 2.
It's okay. Just a bit of on-air training here for Cam. It's another slow ball straight to the man in the outfield. Jimmy Alford took the smart move and saved 3 if he had missed that. There's a slight chance if it had been in the air a little bit longer, Jimmy would have come
Jimmy
in
3 years ago has taken that every day of the week, but I think with
his aging body and back issues that he's had,
definitely not. Happy with a 1.
Yeah.
Gordon
into James. Slower ball again. Play to miss, and there you go. Well done. Gordon hasn't bowled the same ball in this over so far. He's had speed on, speed off, which has been really good.
With being 14 overs in too, would have loved to see this probably 6 overs ago.
Yeah.
Off pace, try to see what the wicket does. Gordon now into James. James pull shot straight to deep, long on. Isaac Wilson throws in for a single. So,
and this is where the fielders need to be switched on. They've got to do it. They can't throw it until they've got it.
Yep.
So focus on getting the ball in your hands. Don't worry about what's happening out in the middle. Get it in the hands, then throw.
So with that, there's 3 facets to it. It's picking up the ball. It's cleanly. It's throwing the ball. It's Gordon wide. Well fielded by the tyre sergeant. That's tyre sergeant Paddy Bubb.
Chris Bant would have thought he would have had a boundary there, but Paddy Bubb, the tyre sergeant, as you've named him here, Cam, has saved 3 runs there, and as we see the water boy running out, Cade Parker out to the boys in the middle. Maybe they might be asking for a substitute like we see in the Big Bash.
Maybe.
At the end of 15 overs. This is the 16th over now.
Swapping
change of ends. Allansford will be hitting into the prevailing wind.
What a crowd rolling in though at the moment, Paul. It's sun's starting to peek through the clouds here, and it's starting to really ramp up this crowd, which is awesome to see. It's exciting.
Fantastic. Obviously, we've got the 2 travelling teams. That's why they start the second game here out at Allansford. The organisers give the travelling teams the opportunity to not be here at Sparrows, and we'll have Bailey Brooks to bowl his 4th and final over at start the final set of 5 from the Ziegler Parade end, or the KFC.
Surely
Warrnambool
there's a Ben Boyd end, isn't there? There's sign or something like that.
There'd
Or
have to be a
I thought they'd have a grandstand here for him or something. Even one of those temporary pop-up ones.
Brooks to Bant. That's it. Punches it over the top of cover, and we already see there with the wind holding it up. So I wouldn't imagine that we might see a Chris Bant ramp.
Oh,
look out.
What they call it famously is the crab dab.
Crab dab.
The crab dab.
The crab dab.
Ah, yes.
If we see it go to third man there, the crab dab is on, and he is on for a few runs. Brooks now into... that could be a wide.
Umpire Palmer Pullum says no.
Umpire Palmer.
I don't
Jeffrey
know.
Pullum behind the stumps there has said that's inside the line.
So Liam, just to touch back on Ben,
Yes.
we'll have him in the commentary box for the second game.
Gosh, and I've got the demands too. You know, Royalty getting him in the commentary box. He asked for a bit. There's a wicket.
Straight to Jacob Fishwick. Bant looks to get the scoreboard ticking along quickly, and Bant has hit it straight to Jacob Fishwick.
The 100-man Jacob Fishwick.
Incoming batsman now for Allansford is
the fine
Kyle
wine.
Timms.
The fine wine.
Yes, very, very handy cricketer in his day, Kyle Timms. Went around Australia there for a year as well. He's a good man, plays it hard and good off the field, but that's a wicket they needed as Allansford looked to consolidate their good start.
Timsy's been a fantastic player for many years, and I was talking to him after we played them just the start of the year, and certainly he knows he can't go out there each week now and make hundreds and get fivers and all that kind of stuff, but he's a big role player in that side. He's obviously oozes experience. He's won premierships, won best and fairest, led country weeks, made runs in country week. He's your best teammate you'd have, and that's what you want. He's a tough man.
Plays his team,
exactly.
plays the role, whatever needs. Yep. So there's 4 overs to go in the game. He hasn't got time to see it. He'll come out and he'll look to get up the other end and look to get the ball to the fence.
And if he gets out early, it won't worry him at all. He's just he's a fantastic competitor. Bailey Brooks in now to Timms for his first ball. Timms just off the thigh pad, drops at his feet and gets through for a quick leg by. Yes, it is.
Leg by, yeah. You sort of have to wait before you can pull the trigger on the leg bys and things like that, because sometimes there might be an inside edge that we can't hear. That's another innovation.
Snickometer.
No, stump mic.
Oh, yeah. No,
actually, you don't want that.
Stump mic and
do you say that because of some commentary behind the stumps at times, Cam? Is that what it is?
No, well, there's some constructive criticism, isn't it? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Because you're not allowed to sledge anymore. It's constructive criticism.
Well, we saw Ludes in the Big Bash do a bit of commentary from behind the stumps. That could be something we could look at doing.
He was singing.
He was, and doing impersonations.
Brilliant.
It's the Muffin Man.
Yeah,
the Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that's a bit high, and a leg by to point. And that's, if the Raiders can stop the 4 balls in this next set of 5, go a long way to stemming the flow of runs here.
Yeah, they're going okay. The 4 for 136 off 15.5. If Brooks can close out with a dot or just a single here, 4 overs, what really walks there? 136 at the moment. What would you want to finish on?
Oh, you've got to be 180.
Yeah.
Or near enough to it. Brooks.
Timms.
To Timms, right-hander, of course. What am I saying? And that's the end of the over. You got it. You got your wish. Closed it out with a dot, with a single. Did Bailey Brooks. Brings Timms back on strike, and we'll be back after this break.
We use the Ridley team, make a phone call, I guess high quality advice. We tend to have 6 weekly visits from the team where we do a full farm walk and herd health check. They check in on production and the feeding rate. It's something I don't have to worry too much about because I'm always comfortable that they will have it under control. The feed that comes out of Ridley's fully confident every day of the year that it's high quality grain or pellets.
And welcome back here to the Allansford Recreation. Sees Allansford moving along to 4 for 140, or 136 I should say, and that's the Tyre Sergeant. Leading edge by Timms out to point in off the fence, fumble out there in the deep, but it was always going to be 2. And it looks like Taylor has come off, hobbling. He had a bit of a hobble up there, or was that just
I think there's a little bit of mayo on it. Just a bit of a strut.
Bit of a strut.
Yeah.
When you're walking past the com box hoping to...
Yeah, the tyre sergeant is Bub, and doing well too. Coming into Tim's now. Tim's just got a leading edge before. We'll wait and see on this. He tries to smack one in the leg side and just inside edges it to deep mid-wicket, and now Lenihan throws into the keeper in Smith.
Oh, what a good throwing action there by Jack Lenihan.
It's nice. It's nice. Charlie James now and Timsy, they're just probably... Again, it gets back to watching the ball, Paul. You have to watch the ball onto your bat to try to connect. It's not about trying to flog the ball. It's about trying to watch the ball and time the ball onto your bat.
And the score is 4 for 139 after 16.2 overs. Slight change in the field here. Alford swinging the changes. Not sure what's going to happen here. You probably... they're moving the fine leg around a bit. Fine leg, the third man in and around to look to cut the 2 off. So we've got short fine leg, point, mid-wicket and cover in the ring. James over the top of that short mid-wicket into the area. Good fielding in the deep. Good work. Gets the ball in. Gets the ball. You need to be backing up there, Jack Lenihan. You're in the game at all times in this 120 contests.
It's game on here. This is a big part of the game. This is obviously they've got them off to a great start and all that, and it's a great platform to really go. But they really need a couple of boundaries here.
Bub into Tim's, flick off the pads out to Lenihan. Lenihan gets it in the hands. Good strong arm. Kyle Timms is home safely. Good running again by the Gators and Timms and James.
It's one of those ones there, Walks, where our Lenihan's gone in behind the ball. He probably hasn't gone at the ball as much. Yeah. He's waited for the ball to bounce and kind of a little bit fumbled it a little bit. It's one of those, do you go for it? Do you go for it and make the mistake and let it go for 4, or do you try to attack it, risk for a reward?
He probably needs to switch on a little bit here. Bub to Timms, swing and a miss, and that's a dot ball. Good work, Paddy Bub.
Again, Smith's a long way back. He's taken that nearly on the bounce there. I think he needs to come up a little bit, but anyway, he's out there and I'm in the box, so I can't really comment on it too much, can I? Oh, actually, that's my job.
Yeah, it is. Yes, that is your job.
Believe it or not.
It is. A tyre sergeant, Bub, in now. Slower ball to Timms. Well bowled, Paddy Bub. That's awesome stuff. What a close out to the over. Dot ball to Timms, and moving on to the score. It's
4 for 143 at the end of the 17th over. It'll be Alford to bowl.
Close out.
18 and 20.
Yep.
And we touched on it earlier. We will imagine that Jimmy will change up his pace. He's got a genuine quick bouncer.
Yeah.
And he does bowl quick.
Yeah.
He looks to have shortened that run up a little bit too, which is probably going to help his longevity.
What he has worked on in the years too is his off spin in the nets. But I'm guessing that he'll come off the medium pace run and try to fire in some Yorkers at pace, but then also he really does rip it, try to do a cutters. A couple of cutters, try to get a bit of grip out of this wicket. Alford into Charlie James now, and on pace, tries to do a bit of a ramp. Smith has misfielded behind the pegs, and I think that's going to be a bye there.
It should be a bye.
Yeah, which it is, which is unfortunate too. I think it was well bowled. It was there to hit in Charlie James, but with fine leg being back, I think it's not the smartest ploy, but I'm guessing him trying to hit with into the wind, it's going to be a hard hit. So
yeah. And we've got Jimmy Alford, the captain, coach of the Northern Raiders, into Timms. Slower ball, off pace, dot ball.
See how Smith's taking the ball low there. And what it is as a keeper, you really have to watch the bounce of the ball. You've got to stay low until you come up with the bounce of the ball. I think he's coming up a little bit too early and then going back down. He's just mistiming the ball.
Alford into Timms again. Full pace there, punches it out to cover on the fence, and it'll only be 1.
Lenihan's got to come up here. Yep.
They're all backing up. They're all in the game. They sort of dropped the bundle a bit early there in that middle, like the middle set of 10 overs, but they're back in the game now. They know they got the crucial wicket of Bant. And a lot of pressure on this young man, James, now, and he's doing the job so far. Alford into James. Slower ball. Punches it to cover. Another anything less than a multiple runs is good result for Burnham.
Yeah, look,
it's Northern Raiders.
It's got to be ones. You're working on ones. You want to go at 6 and over these last couple. You
For sure, yeah.
You want to be trying to attack the ball. Look, you've kind of got to go for it.
Yeah, and that's the bowling side. They want to be going at 1 and over, but the batting team is looking at doubling that, 12 and over.
Yep.
Alford into Timms. Must get a boundary. Clean hit. It'll only be 2.
In and out.
Lucas Wilson. It was always 2. He had to make some ground to pick the ball up. It doesn't matter if he picked it up cleanly. They were always going to come back for 2.
Yeah, that was, again, under the pump. As I said before, you've got 3 facets to it. You've got to pick the ball up cleanly. You've got to get yourself set cleanly, and then also throw the ball cleanly.
But Alford into Timms. Full ball. Punches it straight back past the bowler, and it'll be only 1 because James had to go back to get in. But to Wilson's defence there, it did bobble a little bit. So if it was running truly on the surface...
Again, looks easy from here, mate, I've noticed. It's great.
It does. And obviously if you're fielding on the Reed Oval or the MCG that are manicured grounds, it's easy to field. And we'll be back after a short break.
At SHB Wealth Advisors, we believe in empowering our clients to own their future. We do this by partnering with the best financial advisors to deliver great advice. We are part of your local community and are active supporters of sporting clubs throughout Warrnambool and Port Fairy, providing a range of wealth advice to assist you with every aspect of your financial situation. SHB Wealth Advisors. Investing in our community, investing in you.
And welcome back here and to the Allansford Recreation Reserve, and it's 4 for 149 after the 18th over, and it'll be Joe Gordon.
Speaking about Joe Taylor, Ed Taylor
Ed Taylor's
coming
next
to the
to us.
commentary box,
He's
actually.
obviously come off for a bit of a spell.
Beautiful man.
Gordon, off pace. That's 4. No, it's they're gonna have to run it. If it gets that dry spell, it's well fielded in the deep there by McGovern.
So, Ed, we were just talking, there's a bit of jealousy in the commentary box. We were talking about your head of hair, mate. A couple of bald blokes in here, and you've got a...
Hang on, one bald bloke.
Oh, okay. But we've got you've got a beautiful mane of hair there, Ed, and you like to run the fingers through it. What do you use, mate?
I don't use anything.
Natural hair grease.
It's all natural. Gordon
natural
into young
hair grease.
James, the left-hander, Gordon. Slow ball, full ball, no ball, and that could be, no, Alford will stop it, and it'll only be 2.
Is that a free hit, Ed?
I don't think it is. It's a front foot no ball. Should be a free hit for a no ball. So it is a free hit. Yes, it is a free hit.
Where would you bowl it, Ed? If you were bowling right now, mate, where would you bowl it?
I reckon you back your depth skills there. You've got to go full and wide.
Full and wide is the call by Ed Taylor. Not allowed to change the field with a free hit unless the batsman change.
And they ran it 2, so they can't change the field.
And the score will be 4 for 153, I would think. Just waiting for it to update. Potentially there's a discussion going on out there. They're calling free hit from the fence, and it's 4 for 156 after 18.2 overs. Alford is inquiring to see whether it's a free hit. And the crowd are saying free hit.
Well, majority of Allansford too, so
I was
no
say
wonder
majority
why
Allansford fielders. They're just going for clarification whether it is a free hit. I would think the rules would be the same for this as it would be in the association games.
Should be just any no ball or free hit, mate. Because
I agree. Makes it too hard for the umpires.
We're making it exciting for batsmen. Okay, it's not a bowler's game, this one.
No, you're right. It is a batsman's game.
That's it.
Cricket.
So how are we going there, Ed?
2020.
Ed's still here, and mate, so I have a quick chat with him now. Paul, how are we going, mate? How the ball coming out early doors?
Do you know what? It was actually really slippy early doors. Gripping the ball was tough, and I said that to Jim, so I couldn't bowl a second over. But But yeah, no, getting out the power play is always tough.
Yeah. What about chaseable total? You hopefully keep him under 180, and you up the top, and hopefully you don't smack one to deep cover again, mate.
Just go easy on him.
Definitely. It's good that me and Fish have got that right hand, left hand, because we can both target that short boundary each time. 5 over spells at each end.
Yep. That's
going to be our plan, we think, what we spoke about. But I suppose if they bowl you a rank ball, just whack it.
Yeah, bloody oath, mate.
See-ball, hit ball, isn't it?
Oh, 100%. 100%. We've got Joe Gordon coming in for this free hit now. James has... was it a free hit or not? It must have been.
No, I don't reckon it was the way...
That was a very
way he played it.
Poor free hit shot there, if that was the case.
But a very good insight there by Ed.
Yeah, thank you very much for that, Ed. Really appreciate it, mate. We know that you're very switched on and your head's right in the game, so it's great for you to join the commentary box for this short process here, mate. We appreciate it, don't we, Walks?
We do, very much so. And it's always good to get a bit of a conversation with the players, whether it is the
bring the
football,
people into the coverage.
It's a people's coverage.
Yep, people. We're all about the people here, mate.
Well and truly, looks to be a bit of a... Something's gone a bit of a wry here with Joe Gordon in
I think
the
you're
ankle.
on there, Ed. You're getting you're going to leave the commentary box, Ed. You're
Looks
gonna
like
leave
a shin.
Joe's hurt himself, mate. They want you on the ground.
Look out.
You're going to have to put the scones down, mate. And the egg sandwiches.
Fresh out of some special comments.
Yeah.
On to bowl. How about that?
You reckon he'd be coming on to bowl? That's going to hurt there. If he's actually hurt himself big time, that's could hurt their chances here.
Yes,
the Raders.
it's not good. Like you don't like.
You don't want to see injuries, no.
No, you don't like seeing anyone get injured or something like that. It's disappointing, especially for Joe Gordon and for the Raiders. He's obviously a great player. He's a huge integral part of this team, and
for sure.
travelled a long way over here to play, and to see him get injured is really disappointing. Hopefully, he can get some heat on it, and
he might have just rolled an ankle when he's landed. And his spikes may not have given. So it's young Ethan Couch to come in and bowl the remainder of the over.
What over is it?
This is the 19th.
19th.
And he's got 4 balls here, and it's Tim's on strike. Floats it up. Tim swats it across from the offside, and Taylor
just fresh out of the com box.
Great work.
Oh.
Ed Taylor. That's +1 to Ed Taylor there. He saved a run there.
See what we were saying? It's clean pickup. It's
clean pickup.
Strong
good
throw. Strong.
Yeah. And this is the thing with sport today. There's not much. Like I was taught at a young age how to throw. Like it's in and out, pigeon steps and things like that. I think it's pigeon step they call it. Throw it like a baseballer. You don't. If you watch the Major League Baseballers, they all throw with their bodies. Reverse sweep by James. It's only going to be 1 leg by to the score, and we'll move that on to 4 for 159.
So we've got the right hander in Tim's on. So we've got a deep square leg. We've got a deep mid wicket, long on, long off, and a deep cover. So Couch now bowls it flatter, shorter. Tim's off the back foot, hits it a deep long on. Isaac Wilson picks up, throws in 1 run.
And it was quick too.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's he can't get above the eye line. I know he's been bowling courageous, but he can't do it now. He can't go for a boundary.
He needs to get out of the over here. He's done.
Yeah.
He's been thrown in the deep end with the injury to Gordon.
So same field for the left-hander.
To James. Back cut driven.
Dot ball, well bowled, young man.
Well done, Couch. Young Ethan Couch. And it'll be Jimmy Alford to finish off the set of 20, or the set of 5 from this end, and the 20th over of the innings to Kyle Timms. And the score is, once we get it updated, 4 for 160. So they'd be ideally
170.
They've got to get to at least 170.
Oh,
so that means they need a boundary.
They'll be looking to get to 170. Yeah, that's
considering they were going at 9 and over there for long portions of the game.
Yep. Alford, the top of his mark. Last over to Timms. Full at pace as well. Dot ball. Again, Smith very, very deep. If he gets a little bottom edge or something like that, it could do an unlucky bounce and go through. He needs to get forward a little bit just to save his butt, I reckon.
Save his
Save his butt.
That's
Get
a
up.
technical commentary term.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Alford into
anyway.
Timms. Off pace ball there. Down
Throw.
Yeah, just hang on to it here. That's one off the over. Good start to the over by the bowlers. So in this game of 2020, it's obviously sixth contest. The bowler looked to get into the over.
Yep.
First couple of balls, and batsmen looked to do the opposite. They looked to take advantage of the first couple, put the pressure on the bowler. Alford's gone dot, single. The pressure's now on the batting team to look for a boundary.
What's the batter's plan B here?
Yeah. Alford into James. Ramp.
Bowled
Paddles it. No, bowled him.
Missed
it. Had to try something, did young Charlie James. Into the over. Well done, Jimmy Alford. Bowling full and at the base of the stumps,
I
mate.
think it was out of hit. It's just he moved very late. You have to. It's a shot that a lot of young fellas and all that are trying to practice and do at the moment, which is awesome. But I think you just have to get in position a little bit earlier. He just didn't watch the ball. He wasn't settled.
Yeah, he wasn't settled. And an incoming batsman for Allansford is Paddy Marnie. As we see, just arriving to the ground to watch his dad bowl, his young Mr. Alford and his sister and Jimmy's partner Ashley, with their family coming out to support Dad. How good's that?
It's good. Family affair, family club there, the Raiders, all that.
Nothing better than your kids watching parents.
Paddy
play
Marnie,
cricket.
top
Paddy
of your.
Marnie. What's he going to do here, Cam?
Get it too. Timms is going to try to go at all costs there. Taylor's just missed the ball there. Unfortunate, but they get away with it too. I think
if
with
I'm
that,
Kyle, I'm only taking one there because Paddy Marnie's just come in, and it's hard to it's very hard for an incoming batsman to get a boundary.
Yep.
So have the set man in Alford to Marnie. Off pace.
Out.
No, hit him a bit high. Hit him in the box, or near enough to it, and that'll be a leg by. It's interesting fact here.
Oh no!
Been playing cricket for a long time, and the box was invented around the start of the game, but the helmet didn't come out until the 70s.
No sense, no feeling, mate.
Alford into Timms, full ball, straight back past the bowler, and
Got to be
Wilson
clean.
In and out. You got to be quicker than that, Isaac, but it's out though. Good work, Isaac. Good end to the set of 5 by the Raiders.
They fought back there.
They
looked
like
awesome.
they were dropping the bundle a little bit. Early in the middle set, but they've come back exceptionally well, have the Raiders.
That's been great. Look, 100 and how much do they end up on there, Paul?
They've got to be 165, by the great man Ben Boy.
165. Again, it goes both ways, where it is very chaseable and it's very defendable. It's
very much so.
That's why you love playing at the UB Gang Oval. It's a great cricket wicket where if you bowl poorly, you get whacked, but if you bowl well, you can get wickets and defend.
Correct. And just running through the top scorers for the innings. Daniel Mead on 57, Chris Bant 23, Xavier Mungine 20, and to finish off, Charlie James was about 17 and Kyle Timms was about the same. So we'll be back after this break for the Northern Raiders attack on this 165 for a place in the Sungold 2020 final for that $15,000.
Show me the cash.
Craving KFC? Jump onto Uber Eats and order your favourites. Delivered by us with our own delivery drivers. It's the easiest way to get KFC from your local store to your door. Order on Uber Eats today.
Intersport Warrnambool, a locally owned family-run business, supports community sports. We offer a great range of boxing equipment and the best home fitness gear available. Your fitness is our focus. Our friendly team are ready to help with great advice on a wide range of sports footwear. Plus, with the latest in activewear from Lorna Jane, you'll be looking your best. Drop in, meet the team and see what's new. Intersport Warrnambool, still local, still the heart of sport.
At Powercor, we know your power is essential to you, but extreme weather can damage the network. Here are some tips to stay prepared.
Know how to open garage doors and gates manually.
Charge devices and have battery-powered torches and radios ready.
Have a backup plan if you rely on life support.
And rest assured, if the power goes out, we'll be working to get it back on safely and quickly. For more information, visit powercor.com.au. Powercor, essential as.
As pet owners, we understand that pets are a cherished member of your family, fully integrated into your life. They are with us in our most important moments and share in our milestones. Resting Waters Warrnambool Pet Cremation is committed to delivering a compassionate and respectful service to assist your family through their grief. Resting Waters Pet Cremation, honouring your pet for their lifetime of love and devotion.
At SHB Wealth Advisors, we believe in empowering our clients to own their future. We do this by partnering with the best financial advisors to deliver great advice. We are part of your local community and are active supporters of sporting clubs throughout Warrnambool and Port Fairy, providing a range of wealth advice to assist you with every aspect of your financial situation. SHB Wealth Advisors. Investing in our community, investing in you.
If you're buying or selling a home, Gleeson Real Estate are here to help. The hardworking team at Gleeson are happy to support you right through the buying and selling process. Gleeson Real Estate, friendly faces, expert local knowledge.
Hi, I'm Roma Britnell and I'm your local Member of State Parliament. Together we can make the South West Coast an even better place to live. But I need you to let me know what's important to you. Only then can I truly understand your aspirations and be the best representative for you. Feel free to drop into my office and share your thoughts with me. I'm also online at romabritnell.com.au or catch me on social media. I'm here to work for you. Let's make it happen and let's make a difference.
Hungry? What about now? What about now? Kerman's Hamburgers, fresh, mouth-watering food made before your eyes. It's not Warrnambool or Geelong without a Kerman's Hamburger, the place for taste since 1949.
We'll use the Barrow-stock calf rearer pellets until they're weaned. They pick them up very fast and start eating them. Then we'll move on to the heifer developer. The transition between the two is quite seamless. We grow some really good heifers using that range. There's a fit for every phase of the animal. Right through the life of the animal from birth to the milking herd, it's a high quality fit, and the Barrow-stock range, we're fully confident in using it at whatever moment that the animal needs it.
The Tyre Factory Warrnambool, more than just tyres. The team at the Tyre Factory Warrnambool not only specialise in helping you with your tyre needs, but other mechanical needs as well. The Tyre Factory Warrnambool have all the leading brands of tyre, including Hankook, Maxxis and BFG, plus a number of wheel packages and wheel alignments. Get in touch with the Tyre Factory Warrnambool for all your mechanical needs, more than just tyres.
Peter, the chicken, lamb, pork and beef eater has all your fresh meats ready to go. And small goods handmade on the premises daily. Yeah! Find Peter, the chicken, lamb, pork and beef eater at Lucas Brothers Butchers with easy, convenient drive-through. Corner of Banyan and Lava Streets, Warrnambool.
In our van, Liam, but
it's coming.
It's coming. There we go. It's going to be set up for an interesting game of cricket here, Cam. A lot of responsibility on the big four up the top here for the Northern Raiders.
Certainly is.
Alford, Gordon, Taylor and Fishwick.
Yeah, well, Fishwick's a man, again, Fishwick 120 off 60 balls, going at 200, strike rate at 200. You know, it's going to be obviously different bowlers, quicker bowlers, probably more skillful bowlers. Yep. But hey, if you get going on this ground, especially the first 6 when there's only 2 people out,
and the ball's hard too.
Yeah.
Make hay while the sun shine. Obviously, there's a few changes to the final. I see Joe Canard back in today. He'll probably bowl. He'll probably bowl in the first 5, you would think. obviously they've got to make in-grounds into this target of 165 pretty early to make it easier in the back half of the innings. So the first set of 5, it'd be interesting. So you'll have Kanar, Kumar, Brandon Bant, Parker, Ethan Boyd, Charlie James.
Yep. Paddy
So
Marnie for leggies as well.
Yeah, so they've got a few options here to Allansford.
But
Yeah.
With the score, though, it can certainly go either way. It's it's defendable, but it's chaseable as
It
well.
is,
So
yeah.
it's a great cricket wicket. It's a great facility. It's
and you get value for shots.
Yep.
So
But Allansford will be on in the field. I'm telling you, they'll be raring to go. There's runs on the board again. It's runs on the board in a final. It's a big thing. It's pressure. It's a lot of things. But hopefully Fishwick and Taylor can get off to an absolute flyer here, and
we get some entertainment. Now we haven't had a maximum yet. We've had a lot of boundaries, but no maximums.
No, not at the moment, not as of yet. But I reckon Jacob Fishwick with his big whip off the legs as a left-hander, strong left-hander, I reckon he's a chance.
Bowl middle and legs
No,
and left-handers.
No. And Taylor too, he hits the ball cleanly. Again, I've got a bit of a man crush on him, but geez, he's a big broad. He's a big broad man. He's a great bloke.
I can't believe this.
No, you can, mate.
Oh, mate,
He's
there's a lot of delicious.
Yep.
Gee whiz,
Cameron McAvaney.
Yes.
It's getting a little bit too, raucous.
No, that's okay.
There's a man crush.
Yeah.
He has got a bit of Lenny Hayes about him.
Yep.
Every man had a man crush on Lenny Hayes when he was playing football at St Kilda.
Yes.
Ed Taylor coming over here. Speaking of man crushes, if we look in front of our commentary box here,
We've got
one of our former premiership teammates in Isaru.
Yeah, Isaru Yadij. He's back.
He did bowl wheels.
He bowls absolute smoke show. He's back up in Melbourne playing for Aberfeldy. Pretty
yes.
sure. So great to see him back down, and can't wait to get off the mic and have a bit of a chat to him.
First man I ever played a game of cricket that took a hat trick. Never played in a game until he took a hat trick, and then within the space of 3 weeks, we probably played in a game where there was about 3.
It was weird when we didn't get one. So, but anyway, it's exciting times. It's going to be a great show. There's a lot of people roll in too. There's a lot of people around cars and in cars, and a lot of kids running around.
Which is great. And
there's an ice cream. There's an ice cream van there. There's barbecues flowing. There's lollies. There's beer. It's a kid parents' paradise.
Just on that though, because there's about 120 people watching online. So if you are local and you want to come out and have a bit of catch it all live, come on out.
No, wouldn't we want them to stay at home and watch us on the TV?
But it's good to be here.
Oh, yeah, you got to be here, the atmosphere. There's nothing better than live sport, whether it's local or
broadcast.
Or broadcast. If it's local sport or countrywide or international sport, there's nothing better than being at live sport. Second best option is to sit at home and watch it on your own TV.
Exactly.
And you have 2 avenues, obviously, with Fitz Media. Fitz Media Facebook page,
YouTube,
as well as the YouTube channel. So
a lot of people don't know the YouTube channel. It's a bit of a secret.
Yeah, well, you probably need to start promoting it a little bit
more. Well, I kind of do, but Facebook doesn't really like when you promote YouTube for some reason.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
So no matter how many times we put something up on Facebook saying, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, everything we do is on YouTube, but every time we mention YouTube, Facebook sort of blocks it.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't really let anyone know. But anyway.
Fair enough.
Also, just a quick one, if anyone's tuning in on their phone or something like that, just type in www.southwestlocalnews.com.au. You might find something a little bit new that hasn't been officially announced yet.
Yes, I believe there's something in the wind there, Liam. A new website
new free local news website.
Free local news website, which is fantastic for the area.
It's got going to have a mixture of all our video content, all our written and picture-based content. No paywall. Literally register, subscribe, and when I say subscribe, just put your name down and your
email address,
a bit like you do with the 9 Nows and your 7 Pluses of the world, and you've got access to free articles, local news.
Yeah, that's where they can find today's game?
Yeah. So as soon as you get onto the main page, you'll once this game finishes, it'll be the most recent video you'll be able to watch.
Yeah,
so
excellent. And also, Liam, footy season time. That's where they can catch the footy games.
For sure, yep. So obviously we'll be simulcasting the football and netball on Facebook, on our page, and also the WDFNL's page.
Yep.
Provided we get the tender, of course.
Of course, yes.
We've got to put the name in.
Yep.
And then, of course, on the YouTube channel as well. So there's a couple of different ways that people can actually tune in and watch it. But certainly the website's sort of a bit of a soft launch as we sort of iron out a few little creases.
Yeah,
but
and everything's going to have their creases to start off. And obviously you're very, very much an innovator. And as we see, the great man, Jeffrey Williams.
He's arrived.
Has arrived. Father of the best bricklayer in the Southwest.
He's probably come in because you can't get him on the phone.
No, that's right. And what's the name of your business? And what's your slogan, Cameron?
No.
Yeah, what is it? Camo?
Cam Williams Bricklaying, get laid by the best.
Is that what it is?
I always wanted to be a plasterer, though, say get plastered with Cam Williams.
Or get plastered by the best.
Yeah, exactly like that. But, anyway,
who we got lining up, boys?
So
What's
we've got
the go?
Charlie James with the new ball to Jacob Fishwick coming off 100 in these last innings in this Sungold Carnival.
Who else is batting?
James into Fishwick. Crunches it straight to short cover, and it'll be Ed Taylor at the non-strikers end. Obviously, we played a fair bit of cricket together, Cam, and my theory was if I'm going to go out, I may as well go at first ball. So when we opened the batting, it was first ball. I always took it because I thought, well, if anyone's going to bowl a short wide one, we might be able to get one first and get us away. But that was a really good start by Charlie James.
Fantastic start. James at the top of his mark, coming in now, left arm, beautiful action. Fishwick on the back foot. Oh, I reckon that's done a little bit there and just played around it.
And genuine pace.
Yep.
We'll see genuine pace with James and Ethan Boyd. Son of a gun. Actually, they're probably both sons of guns.
Yes.
Sean and Ben. Sean and Ethan. Sean and Ben. I was right the first time. Charlie and Ethan.
So Fishwick, maybe a little bit nervous start again. Runs on the board. Does funny things to batsmen, but...
James into Fishwick. Short. Down to short cover. Now, if that was Allansford, they would have got off the mark with a single there.
Yep.
Ed Taylor probably sitting on his heels a little bit, and that's the difference. So, +1 to the Allansford field, or -1 to the Northern Raiders with their running between the wickets.
It's interesting. It's different start, isn't it? The Gators, I think they've already hit a boundary by now, so it's...
That's right. Geez, those egg and bacon rolls look all right as Mr. Burke walks past James into Fishwick now. Playing a miss. Good start by Charlie James. We've had 4 balls and there have been 4 dots.
Fishwick just playing in front of his body a little bit. He's just
anxious,
nervous. It just looks like a nervy start, but you know he's coming off a big score. Wants to score runs. You know, pressure on him to score. All the boys, all his teammates want him to make a big score again. James again coming in. Fishwick just got to get his head over the ball here and try to hit. There we go.
Picks up
extra cover, just past Bandit cover and out to Parker out of deep cover. So field is at the moment. So Ed Taylor's on strike now, right-hander. We've got a deep cover, deep long on. Paddy Marnie out of deep cover. At the read over there 2 weeks ago, Taylor batting well, just drilled a over the top cover drive, and in the end went straight to deep cover. So I know that Taylor loves that shot. It's just he couldn't pick the fielder out any better. So hopefully today he can get it over the fence, and hopefully we can see some $50 fly to someone's the Allansford pocket.
Recreation Reserve Sungold. Good start. Punches it straight to mid-off. Also, I've noticed that Allansford has started with the win, with the firepower of Boyd and James up front. And I would think it's to build pressure.
Yeah.
So, obviously, there was 2 runs scored off the first over. The run rate's already increased a fair bit. Well, not a fair bit, but enough. So, if Boyd can get into the spell early and have another quiet over from the Gators' end of proceedings, puts the pressure on the batters, doesn't it?
I think if you got the guys like Ethan Boyd, Charlie James at your
disposal.
You just use them straight up.
Yeah.
You back their skills, you back your legs, you back their, like...
Oh, they're just
the
hard
whole
to get
thing.
away.
They are hard to get away. And, look, obviously, Ed here will want to take it on. Bit of pace on the ball. He's an exciting player, but same as Ethan, he sends the ball down. He'll bowl good length and he'll bowl good bouncer too. He's asking about bouncers early doors. So Boyd into Taylor, gets back and just defends backwards. Just trying to get his eye in here, Ed, which is smart. Again, on this field, you can catch up pretty quickly.
You can catch up pretty quick, yeah. And that's the thing. And it's okay to take a few balls to get the feel of the pace of the wicket and obviously the pace of the bowlers. If you can get through, I would imagine they'd only bowl 1 overs at a time. Boyd into Taylor now. Off on the pads, flick down leg side, Munging dives, couldn't get it. Chasing after it is Mead after his fantastic innings. Good pick up there by the wily veteran in Timms, and it's a 2-leg buys to the score, sees them move to 4. Taylor just getting something on it. It just shows the pace of Boyd. It was off the thigh pad and just got past Mungine, and it still trickled away for 2.
Yeah, well, Ethan's pace is a lot different to other bowlers in Warrnambool, where he's a lot quicker, so you really have to watch the ball hard.
He's quite tall too. Boyd into Taylor. Short, wide, wily whoosh and missed it straight to Mungine behind the stumps.
So see a field change here with Ethan because he bowls that little bit faster than James. They've got a deep third man to Taylor, and they've got a deep point as well. So they're expecting the ball to come through a bit quicker. When you are hitting the ball, I suppose trying to find a gap, it'll come off quicker and go more of a backward.
Yeah,
backward
for sure.
point, third man,
pace.
all that with the pace. So Boyd now steaming into Taylor. Full. Taylor just whacked that through covers, and that is save your legs and 4 runs.
That's a fantastic cricket shot there, boy.
That is a KFC shot of the day.
Fantastic. This is things I like this, Cam. You're innovating, a bit like Liam.
Yes. Oh, Ed's actually hit it over to the Powercor Ute over at deep cover.
He has
the
hit it over to the Powercor Ute. Next to the
what happens if you hit the Powercor Ute on the full there, Liam? Do they get?
They probably pull their advertising.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Boyd into Taylor. Outside edge over the top of cover, and he'll probably pick up 2. And Taylor seems to be finding a little bit of rhythm here. Obviously, probably should have gone a bit straighter than looking to come to the onside.
Yes.
But good start to the over.
He's really trying to push his case. He's trying to look for boundaries, which you have to do in this format, mate. You're chasing a lot of runs. Boyd steaming yet again. Now, where's his short ball? And no, length and off, just off back of a length there. Taylor's trying to go over cover and just mistimes it straight to mid-off.
It's a very risky shot, isn't it?
But I back-end to do it too. Yeah. Like he hits the ball cleanly through that area. Well, we will go to an ad break actually.
Go to a quick break, yeah.
Before Joe Kadar comes on.
The Tyre Factory Warrnambool, more than just tyres. The team at the Tyre Factory Warrnambool not only specialise in helping you with your tyre needs, but other mechanical needs as well. The Tyre Factory Warrnambool have all the leading brands of tyre, including Hankook, Maxxis and BFG, plus a number of wheel packages and wheel alignments. Get in touch with the Tyre Factory Warrnambool for all your mechanical needs, more than just tyres.
Allansford Recreation and Reserve sees the Northern Raiders after 2 overs, none for 10, and it's Joe Kadar bowling his right arm finger spin here into Fishwick. Back, outside edge, racing away towards the Princess Highway end, and they've got 2 coming back for 3. Taylor, chance at the non-strikers end for a run out. Direct hit would have had him cold, and that's 3 buys the score, and that's a good start. Pressure on Kadar. Used to try to teach Joe how a batsman would think to when he had the opportunity to play with Joe. And if I'm a batsman facing an off spin, the first thing I'm looking to do is get on that front leg, and if he throws it up, I can advance. If he drops it short, I can rock back and hit him wherever I want. Yep. Kadar into Taylor. Full, straight through cover. That'll be 4. Great shot, Ed Taylor. But
Raiders know how important these overs
Yeah.
are too. They're really starting to chime up. Like compared to the grand final, the Peter Bosch Bridge grand final there 2 weeks ago, they were sitting a little bit more quiet. So I know now they're playing for a bit of cash. They want the cash. It's exciting. So Kanar into Taylor now, full, and lifts it up over the top of mid-off, and that's plugged a little bit. They'll have to run it out a little bit. Brandon Bant slides in, throws it in 2 runs to Ed Taylor.
How good is it with the numbers? I can actually see.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's a little bit like footy season.
Yeah, it is.
It makes it a bit easier to call, doesn't it?
It does.
It'll help next game, I think.
Well, especially if they can get it. It took me a bit of time to get it all prepared.
Oh, of course, mate.
To Taylor, outside edge, but over the top of the cover. He's got a fair piece of that with that QX 3 stick of his, and it's only 2 again. Good bit of fielding in the deep there by number 7. That might have been Daniel Mead, was it? No, it's probably Ethan. The way he runs. Yeah, it looks like Boyd, doesn't it?
The way he runs.
Yeah, the way he runs. He's a Boyd. Good work there by Ethan Boyd, and the field change brought the mid on up and put the cover back.
Ed Taylor very strong over cover and mid off, so it's a smart move. We're trying to get him hit straight down the ground here.
Where's he going to go now? He's Kanar into Taylor. Quick outside off stump, punches at the point. No run. And Joe does vary his pace a little bit.
Smart
probably
bowler,
take a
Joe
bit of
Kanar.
time at the top of his mark. Kanar into Taylor now. Slower.
Oh.
Inside edge onto the toe. He just tried to hit that a bit hard. He was looking for the first.
He tried to hit that in the commentary box, I think.
He did. He tried to look for the first maximum, but a really good over there by Ed Taylor and the Northern Raiders. And it will be back after a short break.
B&B Furniture Plus now stock a range of adjustable beds. They have mobility aids to help you live your life to the fullest and lift chairs for the best in comfort. B&B Furniture Plus is locally owned at 203 Lava Street, Warrnambool.
And welcome back out here to the Ubergang Oval in Allansford, and it'll be young Charlie James to bowl to Jacob Fishwick.
Smart move. Who struggled against Fishwick in the first over there. To James. Yep. James coming in now to Fishwick. Full on the pads there. Misfield by Boyd. Direct hit and he's gone. Just misses. By the reaction, it mustn't have missed by too much there. They so close. But risk and reward in it, Paul, where you've got to go for them. Like Boyd to be disappointed with missing the stumps there, but again,
he's got to throw it 25 metres and direct hit.
Yep.
Obviously, that's Fishwick's second run of the game off 7 balls.
James trying to swing the ball into Taylor here. Nice and full. Taylor's just drilled that to deep extra cover. Doesn't beat the fields, but it does.
What a shot.
That's a brilliant cricket shot.
Smashed into the white pickets around here.
How many sponsors we got? Fitz, we got Bundy's, we got Powercor, we got KFC, we got Sungold Milk.
And we've also got, Lucas Brothers Butchers, who Pete Harris has just texted, and he is watching on TV in Airlie Beach.
That's the Pete Harris, Lucas Brothers Butchers
Absolutely.
cover drive of the day, Paul.
Absolutely.
Go in there and get some steaks, actually. I've got some snacks there from last week.
Award-winning sausages, hams, they just clean up in there.
James to Taylor. Inside edge, straight down. Misfield by Mead.
Unfortunate,
and
but that's
single.
Unfortunate there, but that's a boundary and a single. That's great stuff there. James is trying to... It's like the grand final a couple of weeks ago. He's trying to get that pink ball nice and full, try to swing in. But if he misses by a little bit, Taylor will be right on it, which he has been.
Snacking on it. So
Fishwick now, he needs to find a way to... I think he's a confidence batter here. I think he needs a boundary just to get himself going here.
James to Fishwick. Slower ball, punches at the point, no run. Probably is a run, and that's the difference between the two sides. That's a run by Allansford with the bat. They're off. As soon as he hits that and the fielder has to move, they're off.
Taylor's just having a quick stretch here. I'm not sure if he's... No, he might have hurt something. I'm not too sure if he slipped.
Bit of spike.
Something happened there where because again, switched on player, so he wouldn't have missed out on that too much. But James at the top of his mark now, coming into Fishwick. Fishwick just needs to get it on the front dog here, and cuts it through point for 4 runs.
Jacob. And that might be the start
he's away.
Fishwick
He's
needs.
away.
That's a fantastic
confidence building.
Shot. Yeah, exactly right. You called for it, Cameron, and got it.
Yeah,
fantastic shot behind just in front of point.
It's
A little bit of a back cut.
It's like a lot of things. He's a confidence player. If he gets going, he gets a couple of boundaries, squirts a few, as they call, Paul.
Yeah.
He just needs to squirt a couple of boundaries, get that bit of confidence, and he's got a fantastic eye that can really, really, well, we say, wreck a game.
Some people think he's got two eyes. Two good eyes.
Two good eyes.
Mm.
That was a Lucas Brothers Butchers shot of the day.
Bang.
Contender. Yeah, actually, we'll call that at the end.
Contender.
What do we win? Ask him what we win. Kilo of snags, some of those award-winning snags.
We'll see.
To Fishwick on the pads.
It's gone.
Flick off the pads. And it bounces. So if you can hit the ball on the carpet and it doesn't bounce, it'll go to the fence. But if it starts bouncing, it'll lose momentum.
The fine one in Kyle Timms there, he's what? He'd be pushing 40, would he? Maybe. And he has chased that ball down from short fine leg to the boundary and saved 2 runs. Fantastic work there by Kyle Timms.
I hope for your sake he is. We'll be back after his short break.
Craving KFC? Jump onto Uber Eats and order your favourites. Delivered by us with our own delivery drivers. It's the easiest way to get KFC from your local store to your door. Order on Uber Eats today.
Intersport Warrnambool.
Welcome back here to the Uber Gang Oval, and it'll be young Ethan Boyd, son of a gun, to Ed Taylor, who's on 20 off 14, and Jacob Fishwick with a really good over, and it's none for 31 after 4 overs. The run rate has increased to 8.9 and over. And it'll be Boyd to Taylor. Look to be back of a length, Ethan Boyd here.
Running it a bit quicker too.
Yeah, he's got a bit ahead of steam.
Yeah.
He's got a nice little bit of breeze in the up his backside.
I think after the first couple of overs there with James and Boyd keeping him the run rate down, I think he probably eased into it. But now with the runs flowing these last couple, I think he's trying to really ramp it up. And look, good players step up in these situations, and he wants to really put his foot stamp on the game.
Correct. Boyd into Taylor on the pads.
4.
Punches it with the pace of Boyd bowling and the timing that Taylor has. It's 4, moves the score to 35.
That is a Travis Head-esque shot, isn't it? Like back foot, weird kind of foot movement, but all hand, eye, and timing. That's brilliant. That's good to watch.
Moves Taylor to 24.
Will Ethan be a dumb fast bowler here and try to get up near the throat now? Is it 4 and short? Is it? No. Up and over cover.
That's a cracking cricket shot. It's only 2 though.
Got to come back, Fishy.
Oh, you've got to be running back for that. 36 now to the score.
One of those ones where you probably got to get a 2 to get the big hitter on strike. He's got to run a bit harder. But again, it happens where Fishy's in the man in form as well, where he probably wants to go out there and stamp his authority on the game, try to be the man.
Looks to be that conversation that we've just had there, Cam, between the 2 batsmen.
What's the field here, Paul? What are they doing here with Boyd?
Got a fine leg and a third man, so you'd imagine it's going to be full and outside off stump with a stacked offside field. 5 on the offside. Boyd into Fishwick.
Yep.
Guiding it down to third man and a single moves it to 37 for the loss of no wickets. Good over so far. Boundary.
It's going to be interesting to see with Joe Gordon coming in at probably in a couple of wickets here. See how he's feeling anyway.
He's got the pads on, I reckon.
Yep.
Alford with the pads on.
So
in the box.
It'll be interesting to see how the game kind of works out here. So Boyd at the top of his mark. Taylor, he's struck a bit of form here. Short. Taylor just whacks that over deep long on. 1 bounce and that's 4 runs. That is a fantastic cricket shot. See, you can play. Hey, Fitzy in the back there, you're saying why I have a man crusher. That is why.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was because of the hair.
Oh, everything. It's just he's a serious player and serious man. So that's, again, beautiful, beautiful cricket shot. Strong, Paul.
29, it's none for 41, and it looks to be Allansford chasing the field here a bit.
Is it the accent?
Oh, no, I've hung around. No, it's got to be the hair. It's the smile. It's the broad shoulders.
Not so much the accent then.
No.
Yeah.
Score is none for 43.
Boyd now. Will he take it off? Will he take it off pace? Short. Flicks it. Oh.
Good work, Charlie James. Diving. couldn't save the run. And at the end of the 5th over, change of ends, the score is none for 44.
Going at a good clip.
Going at a good clip after a slow start. And we'll be back after this break.
Yeah.
Peter, the chicken, lamb, pork and beef eater has all your fresh meats ready to go. And small goods handmade on the premises daily. Yeah! Find Peter, the chicken, lamb, pork and beef eater at Lucas Brothers Butchers with easy, convenient drive-through. Corner of Banyan and Lava Streets, Warrnambool.
And we're back, and we're just listening to Boydie giving out the ice cream flavours in the van.
Hang on, I might be able to bring him in. I might be able to bring him in.
Who, Boydie?
Yeah, doing the announcement.
Yeah, I wouldn't be doing it for the ice cream announcements.
Yeah, right.
Charlie James again.
Charlie James again. Now, this is going to be interesting. Hitting with the breeze now, I can see Ed Taylor whacking a maximum over the top of cover or mid-off here with the wing.
Speaking about people in the commentary box too, we've got Mac Mills at deep cover here. He's
in the box.
He was in the box last night.
He did a fantastic job at Sungold Stadium Premier Speedway
side by side with his dad.
Oh, how good's that? How good is that? So
that's what it's about.
James comes in, length ball outside off. Taylor leaves to have a bit of a look. Smart move there. You probably got to have a look at if the ball's doing something different down this end, if it's bouncing, if it's swinging, if it's seaming. So well played there by Ed. His eyes in. He's got one more over to really utilise the two people
the
out.
Power play, yeah, and it's James over the wicket, around the wicket, into Taylor. Short back defensive shot. That's interesting. He looks to have brought his length back closer to himself, the bowler, instead of being that full pitch area.
Yep. Yeah, and you got Shiv Kumara warming up on the sidelines there, ready to come on, no doubt, ready to bring out some of his left arm Chinamans. Sash Silver as well.
Chinaman, or is
it
left
Chinaman?
Arm orthodox?
Orthodox, or whatever it is. Left arm.
James into Taylor now. Good start to the over. Off pace. Flick
That's
off the pads.
6.
And the first maximum of the day.
Maximum.
Taylor.
Hey.
Great flick off the pads by the big English import. Flicked
Easy,
it off the pad,
Cam.
and he was very close to the Sungold milk sign out there on the, fine leg region. And that moves the score to 50 for no loss.
Hello, boys. I've just got another text message from the great Pete Harris. We'll throw in a kilo of snags to whoever has the shot of the day in this game. Judged by Cam, though.
Perfect. So the Lucas Brothers Butchers shot of the day goes to Ed Taylor there with a flick off the pads. James coming in. And he's hit that to mid-off. And I reckon that's going to trickle down the boundary if Cade Parker... Well fielded, Cade Parker. That's
and
brilliant.
Comes back for the third. Good running
Coming
as
back,
well.
slide the bat there, Ed.
Saves a run there in the deep, did Cade Parker. Didn't get much with the bat early, but...
The Perna boys are up and about too in the box.
Are.
We've got Sash Silver there waving in front.
Raiders, the Silver Fox himself.
That's it. Hopefully you're well there, Sashy boy. Also, a bit of a shout out to Pete Harris as well. We appreciate your sponsorship and all that kind of stuff.
No, he was on board from the beginning. It was
awesome.
great. And look, and we appreciate all our supporters.
He's an OG, is he, Fitzy?
He's an OG, and it's really good to have so many people sort of backing our concept and looking after it.
To Fishwick, high,
this is
up
be
in
a
the
great
air. This
catch
would be a
if he can get
fantastic catch.
Mac.
Well done, Mac Mills. He
turn and throw.
Good work. And that's 2 more to the score. Moves it on to 55 for no loss.
Even with Lucas Brothers Butchers, he's got beautiful microwave meals in there as well. Their lasagna, mate. Oh,
well, they've just started the Butcher's Plate, which is over in Fairy Street, and that's Chris Considine doing his best work in there.
Brilliant. James to Fishwick. Flick off the pad, straight to backward square leg. Kanar throw at the stumps.
Do we call that a flick or do we call that a slog, Paul? I'm not sure if that was
if that went for 4, it's a flick, and it's left-handers.
It was a slog.
It was.
We like it. It was good bat speed. That's what we're about in the com box. We're about the bat speed. So.
And at the end of the 6th over, the end of the power play, it's none for 55. They're getting a bit of a wriggle on with Ed Taylor on 39 off 23 and Jacob Fishwick 9 off 12. So boys are ticking along.
Interesting
10 and
to see,
over.
interesting to see as well where Kumara's been off the ground and he's come straight on to bowl. I'm I'm not. Can they do that in 2020 cricket? Come straight on, or they have to wait for the?
Well, you're playing 12, aren't you?
But do you have to wait
No.
a certain amount of field?
No.
You don't have to.
You
Yeah,
got
right.
I
12th-man batsman, 12th-man bowler.
Just need to sort of clarify, those tuning in, the scoreboard might be a couple of runs out. I just said, you said Fishwick with 9 and I've got him as 18, so I do apologise.
Fair way out.
Yeah. I think
Where's the
sometimes...
music?
Yeah, it's a bit...
It is a two-man job in there.
I really do.
It's very hard. Unless you've been brought up scoring cricket, it is very funny.
It's not.
It's
stressful.
very funny to do. Like it's you got to be switched on with it. Know all the intricacies. Good shot there by Taylor from off the bowling of Kumar. Well fielded by Kanar at backward point.
I think what's been going on is sometimes when I've forgot to switch player, so I've gone when they haven't automatically changed over. I've added runs to the wrong bloke.
Kumar into Taylor, back straight to that man. Couldn't put him in a better spot.
Gone.
And that's the first wicket. Great catch by in the deep there. Taylor is frustrated, and
They know how big that wicket
exactly
is. You see
right.
the celebration. I don't think the Raiders did show a bit of passion, but that was a huge wicket, and they know it. The Allansford Gators.
Great
and
catch by Ethan Boyd in the deep.
I reckon he's just mistimed that. That's it, the only way, because that was 6 any day of the week. I reckon it's just probably kicked up a little bit. He's gone a little bit too early with the shot, and he's towed it straight to deep mid-wicket, mate. Like, it's unfortunate because he was hitting the ball so well.
And that sees Joe Gordon with a bit of a hobble coming to the crease at the fall of the Ed Taylor wicket at 39. Great innings, 39 off 24. 5 4s and 1 6. You talk about the Peter Lucas shot of the day. I still think the Fishwick square drive to get off the mark
was delicious.
Well, it's up for deliberation, lads. You can do that in the post game. You're going to have 3 cracks at a post game today, so hopefully we'll get one of them right.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
And 3 pre-games too, so, you're going to have to try and do something different every time, I reckon.
Yes. We've got a bit to talk about.
You guys would struggle, I reckon.
Nah, we can't talk.
Nah.
We're terrible at it.
Is my score right? 1 for 55?
1 for 55.
Close enough, mate.
Two dots. 2 dots this over.
Look, Kumara now on strike here. Fantastic bowling change there by Bant to get Kumara on the board. Gets a wicket. Gets a huge wicket. The big scalp Ed Taylor.
Put the brakes on here. Gordon.
Gordon carrying a little bit of an injury now, so Kumara coming into Gordon. Gordon just gets back and just tries to work that to just past the bowler, but doesn't. It's a dot ball.
So obviously you've played with and against Shiv Kumar. How would you play him, Cam?
Difficultly.
Difficultly.
Is that a word? Like badly. He's got me out a few times.
That means really hard.
Really hard, yeah.
It's really good England.
Really
speaking there, Cam.
Speaking no English.
Hey, come on now. Bricklayers sometimes get their words mixed up there, boys. Kumara now into Gordon. Gordon back foot swat there through past mid-wicket for 1 run. Yep.
There's no going to be any 2s and 3s. It's either.
So in this situation though, Walks, what do we do? What does Fishwick do here? He knows he's got an injured play. He knows he can't run. Is Fishwick going to try to get a single to give Taylor the strike so Taylor can hit the ball?
Taylor's got to
is he thinking about that? That's the big thing. If he gets out, if Fishwick goes for a big one, gets out now, it's going to be
it's going to be pressure on.
Massive pressure.
The next 2 wickets are crucial in the context of the game. Fishwick probably needs to see through the innings and bat the full length. Kumar into Fishwick, seeing his first ball. Back to the bowler. Good fielding there by Kumar. 1 run off the over.
What an over by
Shiv
Shiv
Kumar.
Kumar.
Picks up the crucial wicket of Ed Taylor and concedes 1 over, and we'll be back after a break.
Intersport Warrnambool, a locally owned, family-run business, supports community sports. We offer a great range of boxing equipment and the best home fitness gear available. Your fitness is our focus. Our friendly team are ready to help with great advice on a wide range of sports footwear. Plus, with the latest in activewear from Lorna Jane, you'll be looking your best. Drop in, meet the team and see what's new. Intersport Warrnambool, still local, still the heart of sport.
Welcome back here to the Elephants Recreation Reserve, and it's the captain, Brandon Bant, to bringing himself on to the injured Joe Gordon. Smack, straight to mid-wicket, in the deep. Ethan Boyd covers Timsy there. And we're moving into the 7th over of the innings. And the score is 1 for 57 with Fishwick on 9.
All five out. We've got a deep backward square, deep mid-wicket, long on, long off, and a deep cover. So, Bant now round the wicket to Fishwick. Just tries to whip it just past square leg and straight out to Kanar here for 1 run. It's going to be pretty hard for them to... It's going to be nearly impossible for them to run twos without putting a lot of strain on Gordon's lower leg, it seems.
And if they can get through here, they're going to have to play in a final with probably 3 hours rest.
Yes.
So he'll cool down here a bit. So Gordon, what's he going to do? I think he's going to have to hit out here. Banned. Flick off the... Oh. Now that is a maximum.
I'm going to say
that
one thing here.
is the Lucas Butcher's
shot
contender.
of the day.
Shot of the day contender.
That's huge. That's
It's almost on Ziegler Parade, the other end.
That's pure hand-eye coordination.
That's just a flick.
That's modern-day cricket at its finest there, Paul. It's
second maximum.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Second maximum. Gordon, it's either 1, 4 or 6 here. And if we can get Joe Gordon in for 10 overs, it's going to be entertaining, I reckon.
That's it.
And this score isn't enough.
Especially this pace too.
If he can't run, he can sure hit a couple of big shots over the fence.
And he looks like he's got good timing. Bant into Gordon now. On the pads. Punches it. No run there. Good work, Charlie James.
Just watching on the screen here where it's a little bit of a different angle. His setup's pretty much the same as normal. He's standing there nice and still. He's not shuffling his feet. So in now. And he goes across the line. There's a bit of an appeal there, but
though by Mungine.
Yeah, it was sharp work by Xavier behind the pegs. Again, no pads.
No pads. And it's 1 for 64. Fishwick 10 off 15. Gordon 8 off 5.
Again, Gordon's going to try to hit to the shortish boundary that side now with Bant's pace. Bant coming in. Gordon smacks it down the ground to Paddy Marnie, a deep long on for just the 1 run. It's going to be hard, isn't it? It's going to be hard, difficult. Especially carrying that injury. I know it's big, but...
I know how crucial it is, running the wickets, and being obviously a big fella, you sort of had to use all your little bit of dial and nous, and he'll have to do the same thing with an injury, carrying a lower leg, and it'll be Kumar.
It's hard to with Shiv coming into bowl with his change up of paces. Like you really need to with Gordon now. You really need to make your own pace with the shot. He has to get right forward and really try to moose it and muscle it over the fence.
You've got to be going mid wicket, don't you?
Yep.
Kumar to Gordon, back driven to deep mid off.
The Gators will be happy with that.
I actually reckon the longer he's there, the more freer he'll become with this little injury.
You hope so.
Because he seemed to have run a bit quicker that one.
Yeah.
Moves the score on to 1 for 66.
And also, you get in the game, you kind of forget the injury a little bit. You think about, you switch on a little bit more. Yeah. The adrenaline's in as well, so...
Janet Kanar walking past. I hope she hasn't done a mischief there. Fishwick, little guide behind.
In and out. Got to get in and out of here.
Yeah,
Is he coming? Oh, they're looking for, but they're looking for 2.
They are looking for 2. Good work. Moves the score to 67 for 1.
Kyle Timms, fantastic in the field there. The wily old fox.
The wily old fox, the veteran.
Kumara.
Just doesn't want to over pitch here. If he goes over pitch, he's going downtown.
Is he going to...
He's got to go to...
He's got to go to Cow. Short boundary here.
Kumar to Gordon.
There we go.
There it is. Straight to the man. No.
Bant doesn't
well done,
attack.
Chris Bant. He couldn't get there. I don't even think Chris Bant in the halcyon days could have got there.
Nah, not interested. He's happy with the 1. And look, I know Gordon's going to try to smack him, but you'd probably be happy with him being out there at the moment.
Yeah, correct.
I'd rather an injured Joe Gordon out there than a fresh Jimmy Alford.
Yes, no, I agree.
Kumara again moving his field. He's moving Timms a little bit finer after Fishwick guiding the ball there through fine gully. Kumara, left arm over, quicker ball. Fishwick just hits it down the ground and long on to Parker. Parker picks up.
In
one
out, Joe Gordon,
run.
which is a good sign.
See, that's where it was a little bit different with the Raiders boys fielding, where the Allansford guys are onto it. They're picking the ball up clean. They're picking the ball up first, then throwing. They're
And
not
you'd
thinking
like to
about
think
the
they
throw.
probably do a bit of fielding out here, so
Yes,
they sort of know the ground a
They
fair
do a lot
bit.
of centre wicket training, which is good.
Kumar into Gordon, full pitch, well fielded there, good desperation.
By the skipper, I think. I
Good
think that's
work,
Brandon Bant.
Bant. Saved one, potentially two, but both fielders on the deep in Marnie and Boyd were there to back up the skipper. Kumar to Gordon. Good over so far by Kumar. There it is, a flick. Slog. Out to Band in the deep, and it's only one, moving the score to 69 for the loss of one wicket, and we'll be back after a break.
At Powercor, we know your power is essential to you, but severe weather can damage the electricity network.
Charge up your phone and devices ahead of bad weather, so you can stay connected if the power goes out. For more information, visit powercor.com.au.
Welcome back here, and it'll be the skipper of the Allansford Gators, Brandon Bant, to Joe Gordon, and it's 1 for 69 after the ninth over. This is number 10, so the last from this end. Gordon, good crunching drive out to cover, and it probably could have been a second run. Good fielding there by Mac Mills, gets it in and out. Son of David.
Just think about Pete Harris being at Airlie Beach. Where the lucky's he? Oh, mate.
Tough life.
Oh, tough at the top, isn't it? Beautiful spot, Airlie Beach, too.
Early starts being a butcher.
Oh, mate. Tough.
Making the
Very, very busy over Christmas, boys.
Oh, yeah. Deserves a break. Bant in now to Fishwick. Fishwick just hits it along the carpet out to Ethan Boyd at deep cover for one run. Now, you're not, even if Joe Gordon has a good leg, you are not running two to that man out there that is running suicide, as they say.
Moving runner is Ethan Boyd.
Bant now. Bant coming into Gordon. Gordon hits one to deep mid-wicket to Boyd. Boyd nice and fast. Yeah, there picks one-hand pick up.
What a field. Well fielded.
He's a workhorse. Like, this is why
unbelievable.
He got in the Vic Countryside a few years ago on the back of his fielding. He was just so much faster and so much cleaner than everyone else. Like, obviously can bowl and can bat a little bit, but God, he just moves so well in the field. Bant again into Fishwick. Fishwick whips it there. That looks out. Where the ball landed there, that looked a dead eye. Out.
Dead eye, yep. Fairly adjacent.
Disappointing out.
Brandon Bant wrecked the game in the final with his bowling, as did Cade Parker. That was a left-hander's slog.
Yep.
So Fishwick is the outgoing batsman, and incoming batsman is the captain coach of the Northern Raiders, Jimmy Alford, to join Ed Taylor. A big game player is Jimmy. He got them into the final with his innings in the semi-final of the Warrnambool competition finals, and he looked to do the same today in the Sungold final.
He can just do it all, Jim. Bats, bowls, fields.
He's a three-skill player, isn't he?
He's good.
He's a perfect 2020 prototype, as they say.
And what he'll do here too is just try to work the ball around at the start, and then he can certainly hit big boundaries. So
and he is a 360 cricketer himself, Jimmy Alford.
Yeah, and every year he's just got that little bit better, bit better. He's always played off his talent, but then he's with that more experience with winning big games, with contributing on the big games, and being successful in those games. He's ready to go. Now off the pads there, just past mid-wicket for one run. Bant's bowling very, very tightly now. It'll be interesting to see again with Joe Gordon, see what he does here. We've lost the wicket in the over. Is he still going to go pretty hard, or is he going to try to work the ball around?
I think you have to reset and build again here. Gordon facing Bant. As I say that, he's hit it straight up the chimney.
Tough catch.
Backing the ball here. Oh. Back the ball all day long, and Alfred's gone no. Yes, no. Run outs on. Oh, there was confusion. Cue the Benny Hill music there. Fits in the back. That's it. It could have been a very good catch. And then a disastrous run out, but neither have happened.
That's all I've got. Sorry, I can't.
Fair enough. And at the end of the 10th over, we're changing ends, and it's 2 for 74. Run rate is 7.4 and over. And we'll be back after this break.
Peter, the chicken, lamb, pork and beef eater has all your fresh meats ready to go. And small goods handmade on the premises daily. Yeah! Find Peter, the chicken, lamb, pork and beef eater at Lucas Brothers Butchers with easy, convenient drive-through. Corner of Banyan and Lava Streets, Warrnambool.
Welcome back to the Sungold Milk T20 Finals day out at the Ubi Oval. Currently, the
2 for 75, Cameron.
The Raiders are 2 for 75 at the midway point of the game. 10 overs into their innings, chasing 165 from the Allansford Gators.
90 to win off.
So run rate of 9
off 60 balls.
Yeah,
so it's 1 a ball plus 30.
It's gettable. It's certainly gettable. I think this is going to be a really, really exciting last 10 overs. Walks.
Yep.
I don't really get too much excited about local cricket unless I'm playing, but God, it's going to be pretty good here.
Kumar to Gordon. Punches it straight to short cover.
Impressive in the field, these Gators. Very, very impressive.
2 for 75 after 10.1 overs. Kumar into Gordon. Needs to go big. Goes downtown, reverse sweep. Paddle. Great shot there. I didn't think I'd ever say that, but great shot.
That is a contender for the Lucas Brothers Butchers shot of the day. Thank you very much, Pete Harris. Could be going Joe Gordon's way after that one, mate.
It's going to be hard to beat. He's 6, to be quite honest.
So is that because of the reverse sweep?
Yeah,
or?
that's exactly what it reverse sweep.
We've got Ed Taylor in the box back there.
Ed Taylor
what happened,
looking to
Ed?
see if we wanted some water. Kumar into Gordon. Another paddle. That's pretty close. No, the umpire's shaking his head. They're up.
With the left arm round the wicket to the right hander, it's going to have to be straightening a long, long way. And with the experience of me playing against him with Shiv, I don't think he'd be able to rag it back that much.
No. Rag it back? That's a term I haven't heard before. What does that mean?
Rag it, spin it,
jag
it, everything.
We're just building a new thesaurus of cricket terms.
Yeah, I've been out of
Come
the game
to work, there's a lot of the new words and all that if you want.
You couldn't say thesaurus.
Thesaurus. Kumara now in to Alford. Alford now hits one behind square, straight out to the Sungold Stadium commentator himself, Mac Mills.
Moves the score to 81 for the loss of 2 wickets here at the...
Mac Mills was fantastic there on the Friday night. I went out there to Sungold Stadium and awesome on the
last night too was good.
Yeah, he's sensational. I actually bought it on Clay-Per-View last night. It was beautiful.
First time in 25 years I haven't been out there for the Classic. Been a bit busy this weekend. There's been other jobbers on.
Yeah, exactly.
Gordon punches it to deep mid-wicket and it's Boyd. No, don't take him on.
Look at that.
Good call, Jimmy Alford.
Gordon's starting to move a little bit more freely now when he's running between the wickets.
He's warming up a little bit
The adrenaline's kicking in.
Yep, for sure. Kumar to Alford. Now. Full. Alford goes whack. Beats the fielder in the deep and it's 4. Great shot, Jimmy Alford there. Just a bit slower, a bit shorter, and Jimmy Alford could, step hit it?
Yeah,
is the word they use in the Big Bash. It's a bit more.
It was just a slog, and if he mistimed it, it's a slog. But he caressed it through over mid-wicket.
Smashed it.
He smacked it. So.
Craving KFC? Jump onto Uber Eats and order your favourites. Delivered by us with our own delivery drivers. It's the easiest way to get KFC from your local store to your door. Order on Uber Eats today.
Great over there by the Northern Raiders, and welcome back here to the Allansford Recreation Reserve. Sees the Northern Raiders chasing 165 for victory.
Joe Kanar.
To Gordon. Paddle sweep. Hits it crisply. Mills in the deep. Good fielding. And it sees the score move to 2 for 87, and it's Kanar bowling from the Ziegler parade end.
See, Allansford are putting their main fielders in the main spots. We've got Ethan Boyd just...
Yeah, one off the bat to Gordon there. Moves the score to 86.
So we've got a deep backward square, deep in front of square, deep mid-wicket, deep long on, deep long off. So, if anything,
Kanar's going to fire it into the pads.
He's going to have to fire it in the pads here. But if he misses out, it's going to go over the fence. And Alfred's just pushed one to deep long on here. Smart batting again. Wait for him to make a mistake here. These two former premiership teammates, both Jimmy and Joe, so
And
do
very
not want to
close
go out to
mates
each other.
too.
Hey?
Very close
Yes.
mates too.
Yep.
If this is me, with looking at the field, I'm stepping back, leg side, and I'm whacking this over cover. Kanar, slow.
There it is.
Down to deep mid off for a single.
He's timed the pants off that one, hasn't he?
He does. He has. And yeah, like they're going to set the field to their bowling. And as a batsman, you've got to be smart enough to work that out and hit it to where the gaps are.
So one fielding change. So they've got a deep cover for Gordon. He's brought that up for Alford and put a deep mid wicket out. So Alford's just gone over cover here, and I think he's got. Has he got enough on it?
No.
Gordon's now coming back for 2 as well with carrying that injury. That's great running.
The score along for 2 for 90.
You know, it's an awesome effort by Gordon to just push through the pain and try to push back for the 2 for his teammates.
Knows how crucial winning this game is, because there is second prize. Kanar to Alford, paddles, picks up the single. James, left-handed. Well, good running there, good work, good smart cricket by these two cricketers. And there'll be one ball to go. It moves the score to 91 for the loss of 2 wickets.
Going okay again. Again, it's an exciting little game here.
Be nice to get a boundary off this ball.
Wouldn't mind a boundary. Kanar in flat, and Gordon just hits it through extra cover deep to Paddy Money again. Alford's in and out nice and quick, and that's a pretty comfortable 2. Great running.
And we can hear in the background here.
The emotions are starting to build a little bit. The excitement
levels are up, and it's 93 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of that over. And it'll be Cade Parker, the man of the match in the Warrnambool and Moyne District Association 2020 Grand Final.
Good player. Good player.
Good, smart cricketer.
Underrated for a few years, but this year really blossoming. I know that he's highly rated at Allansford. Very, very highly rated, but just certainly around the league, I think he's a little bit underrated. But
now, is he a local? Where is he?
He's from the Colac area, I'm pretty sure. I think he's on a farm out there.
Yeah, okay.
It's an assumption anyway, Paul. So.
Well, you know what they say about assumption. Assume makes an ass out of you and me.
Yes, correct. So we've got Parker, medium pace with Mungeon up to the stump. So off pace. Will he take the pace off it? Parker into Alford now. Short-ish, punches it just in front of point to Mead for 1 run. Gordon's, again, we keep saying about him freeing up. He looks like he's freed up his leg a little bit more, and hopefully he can get in and under here. So they've pushed the deep mid-wicket up into the circle, and they've pushed cover out. So
yeah, and that's his strength over cover.
So can he get outside and get it over point through here?
Parker into the pads, and Gordon just whips it. Good fielding there by Bant, with the backup of Boyd, and the score is just ticking along. If they can just pick up a boundary or 2, they need 70, and they're going to be hitting with the wind late. So they might just be looking to milk them around this set, the remaining of this set of 5. Parker to Alford, punches it. Stopped by James in the ring. Great work, Charlie James. No run.
Would you say milking it for Sungold milk?
Yes.
What is your favourite FM milk there, boys?
Chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a milk drinker, boys. Sorry.
I am, because I love Sungold milk.
Yeah.
You should be on the next Sungold ad, I reckon, Cam.
Should be, yeah.
Due for an update.
They are. Punches it down, and Gordon comes back for 2. Alford home. That's 2 runs. And that'll almost bring up their 100. That's 2 for 98. And momentum is moving towards the Raiders side of the game here, Cameron.
It's exciting.
It's exciting. We love it.
The United boys just behind. A few of the lads rolling in for the next game. A few of the boys drinking cans too, which I'd love to see.
Parker into Alford. Hit him on the pads. The umpire's walking, so that's not out. They were up and about. Looked to hit him pretty high.
Yeah, and also with the way that James played that, I'm guessing he would have slid down leg, because he doesn't really play those ones in front of the stumps.
No.
So we've got Parker coming in again to Alford.
Crucial
Alford might shuffle here and go over square leg. Oh no, pushes one to deep, long off for a single. Gordon looking good again.
Moves the tally to 2 for 99.
That's a tied over by Parker as well.
After 13 overs, but
as we say, if they can just get these two there at the end, hitting with the breeze, anything's possible here.
Who are the hitters coming in anyway? We've got Luke Smith coming in as well. We've got Paddy Bubb usually opens the bat in the 2 days, but he's been pushed down the order. The Bolshe boys on Friday, did say to give him a bit of stick about opening the batting in the 2 days and batting number 11 or wherever it is in the 2020s. But again...
Well, as we said, it's top-ended here. Gordon, no, that's Alford, punches it out. Good work there by James in the deep.
So the situation here, Paul...
There's the 100 up. They need 65 runs.
Off how many overs?
Be 5 plus this over, so
we've got to
35 balls.
Pull the trigger at some point, mate. I think we're just got to pull the trigger. Gordon's nearly going to have to go here. Got to try to find a boundary early in this over.
Yeah, put the pressure on Kanar.
Put the pressure on Kanar because he could go to water. Who knows? Kanar in to Gordon. Gordon over the top. Oh. Try to give himself a little bit of room and go over point there, but just missed out. Mungin pretty quick with the gloves there, but not. Umpire Bridge says no thank you and put the bails back on, thanks Ty.
Bit of mayo there.
I was going to say, I don't think they realised that they got a single there.
They stuffed up with the field.
They stuffed up. They got away with one there because Gordon, being the smart cricketer he is, saw the vacancy out in the offside. Kanar to Gordon. Punches it down to deep mid-off.
They need a
boundary. Good bowling, Joe Kanar.
Yeah, they do need a boundary. They need to try to squirt one here. Alford is really strong, trying to hit over mid-wicket, but can still hit through point. If he gives himself a little bit of room and just try to find that gap between cover point there, he can get away with it. Like the ground's still quick. Kanar into Alford, gives himself some room, just a one through to mid-wicket. Happy milking ones at the moment.
Yep.
Happy Sungold milking runs.
Very good, Cameron. Very good.
Oh, goodness me.
Very good.
Is that not okay, Liam?
Oh, it's fantastic.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I thought I could...
The bar is very high.
Kanar in again. Reverse.
It's not out.
Can't be out.
You're taking the
Xavier.
Xavier.
You can't take the bails, and then he lifts, and then appeal.
He loves it, doesn't he?
If he lifts as taking the bails, that is out, Paul. But...
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll move on from that one. We're excited.
Theatre.
Yes.
Bit of theatre.
Gordon, final ball of the over. Gordon whacks it back.
Maybe
Kanar got a hand on
it,
but Alford was back, and it's only one, moves the score to 103 for 2, loss of 2 wickets. There might be, yes, there's one more over, so there's 6 overs to go in the game, 36 balls. And they need
63.
63.
Game on. So was my score wrong?
No, you're right.
It said they need 62 runs.
Yeah, they haven't. Yeah, 62 runs.
Yeah, Cam said 63. So I was.
Yeah.
Did they get 165?
They did. It's 165 to win.
Oh, to win, is it?
To win, yeah.
Oh, jeez, don't make me panic.
Yeah.
It's all good.
And it's Parker into Gordon. Whip off the pads down to that man at deep backward square leg. Only the single. Moves the score to 104 for loss of 2 wickets.
Parker just slowing the game up a little bit with his little medium pace off. We need Alford to really try to make the pace here.
Yeah. Parker to Alford. Full. Misses. Stopped by Mungin.
Now, did that hit him in the leg with no pads on?
Oh, look! It looks like it.
I do not understand. It's just
no helmet.
I'd wear a chest guard if I could.
I'd like to see that.
Because cricket balls, I don't know if you know, Paul, cricket balls actually hurt when you get hit.
Funnily enough,
I'm petrified of them.
To Alford. Whip off the pads. 1. Gordon in. Charlie James, quick off that fence. So Good work. Got it in, got it out.
You've got James and Boyd out here, 2 of the quick young men, just on the boundary. Now, there's not a chance there's 2 runs there.
I know this is being pedantic, but I'd swap the 2 of them around.
Left hand, right hand.
Left hand throw, right hand throw. So it's actually Charlie James had to run around that, where Ethan Boyd would have had to just run straight into it. Now, it's not much. It's being pedantic, I know.
You are pedantic.
Parker into Gordon. Down leg side. This is a single to no man on the onside in the ring.
I'll say it again, Paul. They need a boundary.
They do need a boundary.
They need the butt cheeks are starting to
tighten up.
Tighten up a little bit.
They need a crack at a Lucas Brothers Butcher's shot of the day. 1 kilo of snags on the table.
I might even go in there and get a lasagna.
Oh.
Okay, Parker to Alford. Alford just bottom edges one, just a short third man there. One run to Kyle Timms there. That's,
as I say, I just think they're just going to load up with the wind here.
They got to. Like it's building, but hopefully they don't leave it too late.
Yeah.
I really hope, because they've got wickets in hand.
Wickets in the shed.
They've really got wickets. Parker coming into Gordon now. Gordon just shuffles and all wrist there, not all wrist and iron. That's a dot ball. That's a fantastic over by Cade Parker there.
He's done it again, has Cade Parker. Yeah, and at the end of the 15th over, we'll have a change of ends. It's 2 for 107. We'll be back after this break.
Intersport Warrnambool, a locally owned, family-run business, supports community sports. We offer a great range of boxing equipment and the best home fitness gear available. Your fitness is our focus. Our friendly team are ready to help with great advice on a wide range of sports footwear. Plus, with the latest in activewear from Lorna Jane, you'll be looking your best. Drop in, meet the team and see what's new. Intersport Warrnambool, still local, still the heart of sport.
Here to the Ubergang Oval out in the beautiful, picturesque Allansford Recreation Precinct. And it's Ethan Boyd, the firebrand Ethan Boyd, coming in from the Princess Highway end to start the final 5 overs of this contest.
And he'll be wanting to win this game on his own back here.
Get on my back, boys.
Carry me to the promised land here.
And it sees the Northern Raiders 2 for 107 after 15. Jordan. What's his name? Joe Gordon. Bloke with 2 first names.
I see how you got Jordan, though.
Yeah, no, I did. Gordon, 28 off 30. And James Alford, 18 off 16. Will face Ethan Boyd with Luke Smith, the one padded Luke Smith, ready to go. Next wicket in is Luke Smith. A lot of responsibility on the season campaigner here now. Boyd to Alford, flick off the pads.
That's 4.
That is 4. That's a cracking cricket shot though by Jimmy Alford.
That is a sensational shot.
Moves the score on to Nelson. 1-1-1 for the loss of 2 wickets. Good start to the over for the Northern Raiders.
That is the boundary they needed, Paul.
Correct. You've been harping on it for 2 or 3 overs here, and they got the boundary, and there's an instant field change. The deep mid-square leg goes out. The man at mid-on comes up, and third man goes around, and there's a deep
here,
point.
Jimmy can play his little flick ramp shot
here. Boyd into Alford. Oh, Mungine throws it. Jimmy almost got on the skates there and nearly slipped over. What happened there?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Unfortunately, umpire Pullum is in my way, so I didn't see.
It was 2 right-handers. He should be on the other side now.
I know. I'm not trying to tell them how to umpire, but
he needs to be
on
on
the
the
box,
other side.
unless we need a double-decker van here to get it sit on top. Boyd now into Alford. Hits it. Oh, he's trying to really, really roost that over the top there, but Bant in the outfield picks it up and it's 1 run. I reckon Gordon's going to go large here. It's the last 5. It is the last 5 overs. He has to make a statement here. Boyd can bowl a decent clip, and if Gordon gets 3/4 of bat on it, it is over the fence. We want to see another.
Once again here, there's no deep cover.
Yeah, no deep cover.
That's his strength. I don't think they've realised Gordon with Boyd steaming in. Flick off the pad, clean bowled. Handy wicket there by Ethan Boyd. Picking up the danger man in Joe Gordon, the injured warrior Joe Gordon. That's the loss of the 3rd Northern Raiders wicket, and sees the score at 3 for 112. And we'll be back after a short break with Luke Smith coming into the crease.
Hi, I'm Roma Britnell and I'm your local Member of State Parliament. Together we can make the South West Coast an even better place to live. But I need you to let me know what's important to you. Only then can I truly understand your aspirations and be the best representative for you. Feel free to drop into my office and share your thoughts with me. I'm also online at romabritnell.com.au or catch me on social media. I'm here to work for you. Let's make it happen and let's make a difference.
Welcome back to the Sungold Milk T20 finals on Australia Day weekend. Huge weekend for the district too, Walks, isn't it?
It's a magnificent weekend for the district.
We've got cars everywhere now. It's probably the biggest weekend Allansford has. We've got the cricket going, we've got the bakery running hot in there, and we've got the Speedway running too. The Sungold Milk Premier Speedway. We've got the Sungold Milk T20 finals. How good is Sungold Milk?
How good is Sungold Milk?
Boyd now to Luke Smith, one pad. Do not get hit on the back stool. He's got it up near the throat there, and Smith just worked one around to backward square and for a single. I think with it, what you've got to do here, Walks, is we've got to take the game on now.
Got to take the game on. You've got to throw caution to the wind. Alford is the key wicket. And you talk about Sungold Milk. Obviously, Warrnambool Cheese and Butter, now Saputo Dairy Australia. Fantastic supporters of the region.
Best.
And obviously this competition has been going a long time. Boyd into Alford. Hit on the pad, no run. Another dot ball there by Ethan.
I also just want to say, boys, I've got a really good mind to sort of potentially dedicate this coverage today to the great Robert Haberfield, who used to play a fantastic role in this competition with him and Fox McKean. I say I'd like to do that because Haber helped me cut my teeth with cricket coverage when I was at 3YB, and that now infamous first cricket show that I hosted, where he pretty much held me through, because I used to try reading cricket scores like a footy score when I started.
Yes.
And he kindly just came in one day and sat down with me and said, "This is how we do it, champ." And
he champed ya.
Yeah, and it was actually really, really helpful. So, Haber, thoughts with you and your family, and a great man and a great supporter of this particular event, the Sungold 2020 Cup.
Great fella, actually. Robert Haberfield. He was a Fitzy back there. He's a massive supporter of my career as well, and certainly knew him from a young age. And
supporter of lots of people's careers. Just really empowering.
Bant now into Alford. Alford goes up. It's long. Paddy Marnie's coming in. Will he take the catch? He's gone for it. Just on the bounce. Great effort. Great effort now. And then we've got, I think that's Boyd throwing the ball in there, was it? Or Parker? Parker. Strong, wasn't it? Oh, Paddy Marnie nearly taking the catch there. It's a risky shot, but we've got to take risks in the game.
And it'll be
Bant
to Alford. Hitting with the wind is Alford. Slog, probably one.
Smith getting in and out.
Yeah, no.
There's Boyd there. We're not running two to Ethan Boyd out there. It's going to be carnage if that's the case.
Score is 3 for 116.
Got Luke Smith here. Still no one on the deep cover fence. Give yourself some room, son, and hit it out here.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, he's gone.
Windy whoosh. Singles aren't going to cut the mustard here.
See, with that, he's trying to hit it a little bit too hard to
keep your head down.
Yeah, we need to keep
like that. Is it Josh Brown that plays for the Renegades? He hits them cleanly, and he just keeps his head still and just keeps it down. Jeez, and it's Alford to face Bant. Deep mid off, deep mid on, mid wicket, square leg on the fence and a fine leg. Alford pushes. It's only one. They need to find a couple of maximums and a couple of boundaries.
Fantastic crowd rolling through. Any Jarvo 69s ready to run on the field or not?
No, mate. No. Can't see anything like that.
Oh, Luke Smith hits the ball out to mid-wicket there off Bant, and it's just a one. It's just a one, though. He's trying to hit those boundaries, but just can't seem to connect on it. That's over. Well bowled there, Brendan Bear. We'll just throw it on an ad.
Bundy's Bar and Bites is your local family-friendly bar and restaurant. We've got beer on tap and wide range of spirits and cocktails. The menu at Bundy's caters for all tastes, ranging from bar-style snacks all the way through to mouth-watering Sri Lankan curries cooked by Bundy himself. Feel like a chicken parma instead? Well, we've got you covered there too. Bundy's Bar and Bites. Open till late, 7 days a week. 67 Liebig Street, Warrnambool.
8 Parker to Smith. Goes whack. Jimmy, you need to be getting runs at this late stage of proceedings. And you need to be on strike because you're the set man and the power hitter.
I think so. Smith's trying,
Oh, yeah.
A for effort, but he's just not watching the ball. He's trying to hit it. He's trying to hit it in the infield of bloody Sungold Stadium here, mate.
Correct.
So
he's trying to hit it the way Adam Doak hits his golf balls.
What, everywhere?
No, well, try to hit it too hard. Shout out to Adam Doak, the
Dokestar. And also Scotty Carter, the bricklayers here, boys. Okay, we got Parker coming in out of Smith. He's watched it. That's out. Yeah, that's dead eye. Dead eye out.
And hitting across the line, the quality of bowlers of Parker and Bant, they bowl full, they bowl at the stumps, and then you miss, they either hit you on the pads or hit the stumps.
Yeah, handy having the wicket keep up the stumps. Like if you miss the stumps a little bit, you can kind of get him to clean it up as well. So, yeah, look, hey, young Jack Lenihan can hit a ball here. Don't write these blokes off yet at the moment. We're still got their captain coach in. He wants a big day. He's a big game player.
He is.
He's a successful man. So, what is it, about 13 and over, is it? Or
well, it's
17 and over, right.
They're 120.
Well, with 2 dots here, they need a couple of boundaries over.
Yeah.
Need it.
So this is how many overs have been from this end so far, Cam? This is over 17, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there's 4 overs to go.
Yep.
And they need 45. So it's 1 a ball plus 21. So they need to find a couple of maximums. For starters, Jack Lenihan just needs to get up the other end and get Jimmy Alford on strike.
So as a bowler now, Parker's just going to be bowling full at the stumps. A couple of off pace. What are we going to do? Where are we going to hit?
Yeah, where can you pick up your boundary? Inside edge and Lenihan, direct hit, no. Good work, Cade Parker. That's the experience of Cade Parker, hanging onto the ball.
Look at them back up, though. Look at them boys, both Paddy,
they're
Marnie,
switched
and
on, aren't
Ethan
they?
Boyd just going for it. They actually try to race each other for it.
Yeah, bit of fun. Like you hear of Clark and Simons, they used to have competitions, and you hear these whistles through the stump mics, and it was them just staying in the game. Parker to Alford. Sweep paddle shot by Alford, straight to the man in the deep, and Mills, good strong arm in the deep. The sprint car commentator esque in the making.
Basketball commentator, he's done it out there as well.
Jack of all trades is Mac
We
Mills.
should have mic'd him up to be an on-field commentator.
Well, we did talk about that.
We could have done that.
Parker into Lenihan, a little paddle, probably 2. Alford in, coming back.
Got to
come back. No, Alford says no. It's only 2 to the score. Moves them to 21-24 for the loss of 4 wickets.
Yeah, you've got to run a bit harder here, boys. I know it's hard, but you've got to risk it for the biscuit in, and the biscuit is very, very large, Paul. It's difference between thousands of dollars for your little club. So Parker into Lenihan now. Lenihan just pats it into long on here. They could come back for 2. I reckon they got to go.
No,
don't. Yeah, Boyd as well out there. Just smooth mover out there too. He'd be hard to match up on half back, I reckon.
Oh
Hawks.
yeah. At the end of the 17th over, it sees the Northern Raiders 4 for 125. So, what do you see here? I think we need to see Alford with a lot more of the strike, just quietly. Cameron?
Yes, he has to. He has to. But Lenihan can bat. Lenihan can bat, the young fella.
Yeah, but you can't expect a 16-year-old kid to
he done in the
have
granny
the
last year,
experience.
Unfortunately. So.
Yeah.
Just watch the ball, young fella.
Watch the ball.
What we need, like if anything, he's looking towards that cow, but there's 4 fielders out there.
You've got to be.
Give yourself
You've got to be
some
hitting
room.
it through.
Bant coming in now. Lenihan just pats and runs to give him a strike. Smart move.
You've got to be hitting it to the offside.
If he plays that as a conventional cover
Cover
drive,
yeah.
he could get a gap and hit a 4.
Yeah. You only have to get it through the field, through the offside, and it is 4. They have stacked the onside. We've got one
Smart
man.
field.
And if you get it through the field, Bant to Alford. He bunts it down. Lenihan will be back. Takes on the man in the deep. Clean pickup, and it's not out. Good piece of work there by Paddy Marnie. And 2 runs to Alford.
Good running.
Good running. Jack Lenehan in and out real quick. Young man, well done. And that's like you're not much at the non-striker's end, but if you can be switched on and you're backing up and get in and out, great work, Bant. To Alford. Cow. Straight to Boyd. Great catch. Great catch, Ethan Boyd.
You don't want to say it, but that could be game over.
That could be the final nail in the coffin. But who knows? Cricket's a funny game. We see Bailey Brooks coming to the crease. And it's Alford despondently walking off here. As we see a few of the boys preparing for the next game here, which we'll see probably 15 minutes after this one, I would suggest. What is the time? It's 12 o'clock, 9:30 start. So generally a 2020 game goes for 3 hours, an hour and a half each. Millsy's not here.
Just me.
Just you, Fitzy. So, yeah. As we've got the team sheets, as I quickly put the numbers in, these numbers are going to be a godsend here. Liam?
Who have we got batting? Who's come out to try
Bailey Brooks. Bailey Brooks,
yeah.
We've got Brandon Bant still bowling. Awesome little stint here by Brandon Bant, the skipper, leading from the front. Coming into Brooks now. Brooks just tries to have a bit of a slog and misses the ball. Mungeon misses the ball as well, and I think that's just a bye.
Yeah,
unless he's got a little nick on it. It's a nick, so that's off the bat. Drop catch.
Drop catch. $2.
$10, no pads.
$10, no pads. And
but
we
anyway.
see the score move to 5 for 128 here and it's Bant to Lenehan. Down the ground, Marnie's been playing enough cricket. He ain't going to attack the ball and cost his team runs. 129. It's getting tough here at the Allansford Recreation Reserve for the Naranda Rainers. No, you never know. It only takes a big over, and who knows what could happen. And it looks to be Cade Parker to bowl from the Princess Highway end of the Ubergang Oval.
So it's 1 over to go.
1 over to go. Well, the game is over.
Game is done, Paul.
Physically impossible to get the runs. Parker into Brooks. No, that's Lenehan. Inside edge down to fine leg. In and out, Jack Lenehan. Great running. Quick between the wickets, Jack Lenehan. And don't get me wrong, they've had a good old-fashioned crack here. It'd be interesting to see how they would have gone if Gordon hadn't hurt himself bowling that second to last over of their bowling set.
Just now we've got Parker coming into Lenehan. He just smacks it across the line, trickles down to fine leg for Chris Bant, throwing the ball in. The crab shack down there. Haven't seen him too much in the field, but he's doing his job. He's a great man, Chris. Look, I think the difference in both teams is just like 2 weeks ago, the fielding.
Yeah,
the fielding and the running.
Sure. Yep.
Parker again into Bailey Brooks. Brooks gets on the front dog there and just whips it into mid-wicket. But Ethan Boyd, he's just, again, smooth out there, clean. I don't think he hasn't misfielded. He's taken 2 brilliant outfield catches as well. I know they went straight to him, but in the situation, you have to take them catches.
Yeah, for sure. The pressure's on.
Yeah. Parker. Lenehan on strike. He just hits a big bomb. That could be the Sungold milk side.
That was almost the Sungold milk side. That is a maximum big time there by young Jack Lenehan.
That goes into my little notepad here as the Lucas Brothers Butchers shot of the day. One of the chances there. Thank you very much. Well done.
You've got to be switched on in
over in the paddocks.
I thought that was going to hit the sign, Paulie. I thought that was going to be $1,000 in Leonard's pocket. That would have been awesome to see.
Could you imagine?
Oh, he'd be my best friend, buddy old pal, I reckon.
We wouldn't see Cam for the rest of the day.
See you, boys.
Thanks for having me.
That's it.
See you later, Motors.
See you later. That's a great shot. That's clean, but
fantastic.
Unfortunately,
too little, too late.
Yes, Paul. Yes. So we got Parker coming in again to Lenehan. Can Lenehan go 2 from 2 to try to hit a sign here? And he goes again, and it's pretty big. And we're going to catch. He's put it down. The $100 goes begging.
Oh, no.
Get it back, son.
Should have had a bell on it. He might have caught it. Who knows?
I reckon he nearly did a hammy getting off the back of the ute as well.
I think he needs to call for some spikes. I think he's fallen on his
Unbelievable.
On his arse end, but anyway.
I reckon he's done a coccyx.
Oh, can we go 3 for 3? Jack,
Go
let
for
it
it.
in.
Come on,
Jack.
He faced up to it. He thought about it.
And
Disappointing.
And that is it.
That is game done.
Well played. Great game of cricket between the Allansford Gators and the Northern Raiders. And Allansford run out victors. And we'll be back to wrap up this game after these messages.
A locally owned, family-run business supports community sports. We offer a great range of boxing equipment and the best home fitness gear available. Your fitness is our focus. Our friendly team are ready to help with great advice on a wide range of sports footwear. Plus, with the latest in activewear from Lorna Jane, you'll be looking your best. Drop in, meet the team and see what's new. Intersport Warrnambool, still local, still the heart of sport.
At Powercor, we know your power is essential to you, but extreme weather can damage the network. Here are some tips to stay prepared.
Know how to open garage doors and gates manually.
Charge devices and have battery-powered torches and radios ready. Have a backup plan if you rely on life support.
And rest assured, if the power goes out, we'll be working to get it back on safely and quickly. For more information, visit powercor.com.au. Powercor, essential as.
As pet owners, we understand that pets are a cherished member of your family, fully integrated into your life. They are with us in our most important moments and share in our milestones. Resting Waters Warrnambool Pet Cremation is committed to delivering a compassionate and respectful service to assist your family through their grief. Resting Waters Pet Cremation, honouring your pet for their lifetime of love and devotion.
At SHB Wealth Advisors, we believe in empowering our clients to own their future. We do this by partnering with the best financial advisors to deliver great advice. We are part of your local community and are active supporters of sporting clubs throughout Warrnambool and Port Fairy, providing a range of wealth advice to assist you with every aspect of your financial situation. SHB Wealth Advisors. Investing in our community, investing in you.
If you're buying or selling a home, Gleeson Real Estate are here to help. The hard-working team at Gleeson are happy to support you right through the buying and selling process. Gleeson Real Estate, friendly faces, expert local knowledge.
Hi, I'm Roma Britnell and I'm your local Member of State Parliament. Together we can make the South West Coast an even better place to live. But I need you to let me know what's important to you. Only then can I truly understand your aspirations and be the best representative for you. Feel free to drop into my office and share your thoughts with me. I'm also online at romabritnell.com.au or catch me on social media. I'm here to work for you. Let's make it happen and let's make a difference.
Hungry? What about now? What about now? Kerman's Hamburgers, fresh, mouth-watering food made before your eyes. It's not Warrnambool or Geelong without a Kerman's Hamburger, the place for taste since 1949.
We'll use the Barrow-stock calf rearer pellets until they're weaned. They pick them up very fast and start eating them. Then we'll move on to the heifer developer. The transition between the two is quite seamless. We grow some really good heifers using that range. There's a fit for every phase of the animal. Right through the life of the animal from birth to the milking herd, it's a high quality fit, and the Barrow-stock range, we're fully confident in using it at whatever moment that the animal needs it.
The Tyre Factory Warrnambool, more than just tyres. The team at the Tyre Factory Warrnambool not only specialise in helping you with your tyre needs, but other mechanical needs as well. The Tyre Factory Warrnambool have all the leading brands of tyre, including Hankook, Maxxis and BFG, plus a number of wheel packages and wheel alignments. Get in touch with the Tyre Factory Warrnambool for all your mechanical needs, more than just tyres.
Peter, the chicken, lamb, pork and beef eater has all your fresh meats ready to go. And small goods handmade on the premises daily. Yeah! Find Peter, the chicken, lamb, pork and beef eater at Lucas Brothers Butchers with easy, convenient drive-through. Corner of Banyan and Lava Streets, Warrnambool.
Welcome back out here to the Uber Gang Oval. Joining me to do the wrap-up of the first game is Cameron Williams. Great game of cricket, mate.
Awesome game of cricket. A lot of runs, a few boundaries, a lot of good hard running. And, yeah, the Gators they got across due to, I suppose, better running between the wickets and more attacking in the field. But they're a pretty good, classy outfit. They were very classy. Obviously, an injury to Joe Gordon bowling his last over hurt with their running between the wickets, but they were very top-heavy with the big guns at the top. So, another year of development for the Raiders to make it through to the final, and then obviously the Sungold's a huge effort for their club as well. Yeah, with the Raiders, they are top-heavy, but they just, unfortunately, one of them didn't get away.
Yeah,
you got
right.
Fishwick making 100s and 20s off 60 balls in the prior games, and Alford and also Taylor carrying them throughout the year. Yep. It's when they don't get going, it leaves a bit of pressure on the middle order to low order, who probably haven't done it. Yeah. So, but Allansford, when they've got so much, they ooze talent. They go all the way down to 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's
they just got.
Again, they're a fantastic unit, and look, they'll go pretty deep in this final.
And the wicket played really well.
Yeah, it was good.
Played true, which you'd expect. They would have had it prepped and ready to go. Yep. I saw a picture yesterday. They posted, I think Boydie posted it about the wicket, all prepped. They would have been hoping not for such a hot day to dry it out. But
pretty much.
It's played really well, and we look forward to seeing the next game, which is Penola versus City United from Colac. Obviously, Penola from South Australia. Should be an interesting game of cricket.
Yeah, it should be a good game of cricket. Few faces that me and you probably don't know, but
have no idea. Lucky they've got numbers on their back.
You learn something new every day, though, mate. Yeah. So we'll get to see different players from different comps, and this is a fantastic thing about the Sungold Milk. 2020 Cup, where you can see players from different associations. You can see who smacks them. Who's good, who's bad. It's great to put a name to a face, so it's going to be exciting.
And they've both clubs won pretty convincingly in their semi-finals.
Yes.
I did call out to the Davo and watch the Pigeon Ponds as we see Ed Taylor walk past.
My favourite player, Ed Taylor, by the way.
He's got a massive man crush on him, on you, Ed. Pigeon Ponds versus the City United.
And they're a good outfit, Pigeon Ponds, as well. Got the close boys up there.
Yeah, and then I went to go out and have a look at the other game, Alvey versus Penola, but missed it.
Yep.
So it's going to be interesting. Toss of the coin was won by, I think it was City United, because they're going into the field. And I'm not sure. I don't know about this concept of if you win the toss in a 2020 game, you bowl first. Runs on the board, it doesn't matter if you can, because everyone's nervous.
Yeah,
you get the runs on the board. Get away.
I think it's different when you see it on TV where people do it, but they're paid professionals. We're just tradies and kids and all that kind of stuff.
Uber drivers or bus cleaners or
bricklayers, mate.
Bricklayers.
But I think runs on the board's a big thing. That you can see the back end of the Raiders innings where they pressured right in to try to hit boundaries, and they just weren't watching the ball hard enough. Where Allansford play with a lot more confidence because they knew that they had the talent coming in. They can try to set up the game, which worked. It worked for them brilliantly, and they done really well.
So, we'll be back after a short break.
Could I just say one thing about the Lucas Brothers Butchers shot of the day?
Oh, yes, sorry, I forgot about that. How many contenders you got?
I've got 3. Oh, actually, no, sorry, I've got 4. I've got 2 from each side. So I've got Daniel Mead, early doors, made 53, 57. Hit a beautiful textbook cover drive out there. We've got Chris Brandt for 2, smacking a couple of balls down the ground.
And for the Raiders?
We've got Joe Gordon, his little
flick for a Dorothy,
and I'm going to give it to
But I am going to give it to the last one. I'm going to give it to Jack Linehan.
Oh, I was going to say.
I know the game was done, but he's hit 2 massive sixes at the end there, and I think he deserves the kilo of snags. His old man Chris will
He's
cook
got to
him.
be a contender. We're not sure yet. We'll have to.
Mate, I reckon
we'll have
that's
to
it.
Work
We'll wait for
out
these
with-
boys out here, though.
Well, that's right. So I'm not sure whether Pete is going to give 3 shot
kilos.
of the days.
Oh, look up.
Well, we'll just have to wait and
We'll
get
have to
some
word him up. He's probably sitting in the early
correspondence.
beach there listening to us, and he's like, oh, bugger, what's 3 kilos to
That's
him?
it. Well, we're going to make our way back in to the commentary box, and we'll be back after this short commercial.
Right.
Craving KFC? Jump onto Uber Eats and order your favourites. Delivered by us with our own delivery drivers. It's the easiest way to get KFC from your local store to your door. Order on Uber Eats today.
Intersport Warrnambool, a locally owned family-run business, supports community sports. We offer a great range of boxing equipment and the best home fitness gear available. Your fitness is our focus. Our friendly team are ready to help with great advice on a wide range of sports footwear. Plus, with the latest in activewear from Lorna Jane, you'll be looking your best. Drop in, meet the team and see what's new. Intersport Warrnambool, still local, still the heart of sport.
At Powercor, we know your power is essential to you, but extreme weather can damage the network. Here are some tips to stay prepared.
Know how to open garage doors and gates manually.
Charge devices and have battery-powered torches and radios ready. Have a backup plan if you rely on life support.
And rest assured, if the power goes out, we'll be working to get it back on safely and quickly. For more information, visit powercor.com.au. Powercor, essential as.
As pet owners, we understand that pets are a cherished member of your family, fully integrated into your life. They are with us in our most important moments and share in our milestones. Resting Waters Warrnambool Pet Cremation is committed to delivering a compassionate and respectful service to assist your family through their grief. Resting Waters Pet Cremation, honouring your pet for their lifetime of love and devotion.
At SHB Wealth Advisors, we believe in empowering our clients to own their future. We do this by partnering with the best financial advisors to deliver great advice. We are part of your local community and are active supporters of sporting clubs throughout Warrnambool and Port Fairy, providing a range of wealth advice to assist you with every aspect of your financial situation. SHB Wealth Advisors. Investing in our community, investing in you.
If you're buying or selling a home, Gleeson Real Estate are here to help. The hard-working team at Gleeson are happy to support you right through the buying and selling process. Gleeson Real Estate, friendly faces, expert local knowledge.
Hi, I'm Roma Britnell and I'm your local Member of State Parliament. Together we can make the South West Coast an even better place to live. But I need you to let me know what's important to you. Only then can I truly understand your aspirations and be the best representative for you. Feel free to drop into my office and share your thoughts with me. I'm also online at romabritnell.com.au or catch me on social media. I'm here to work for you. Let's make it happen and let's make a difference.
Hungry? What about now? What about now? Kerman's Hamburgers, fresh, mouth-watering food made before your eyes. It's not Warrnambool or Geelong without a Kerman's Hamburger.
And welcome back out here to the Allansford Recreation Reserve. Sees the second semi-final between Penola and City United. Joining me in the commentary is the great man himself, Ben Boyd. And we're underway here with 3 runs, and it's Ackland bowling for the City United, and we have on strike for Penola. The openers is Smith and Waters. Waters is on strike. So, great game of cricket to start the proceedings off today, Benny, and welcome.
Yeah, thanks, Paul. We'll see how we go with this absolute
pressure
schmozzle.
cooker for me to try and work out how it all works.
So we've got for Penola, we have Smith. He's at the non-strikers, and on strike now is Walters. Ackland into Walters now. Full pitch, crunching straight back to the bowler. So what we thought between Cam and I was the bowling and the experience of Allansford came to the fore when it mattered, Benny.
Yeah, look, it probably showed a little bit of a more mature bowling outfit. They've got a few kids, the Raders, that are doing really good things with their cricket and a great experience from them, but they weren't far away.
They weren't, were they?
Sparrow Billington, who was scoring for them.
Run out's on, direct hit, that's out. Walters is out. Great bit of work in the field there for the City was Sam Cardinal, and Ackland was the bowler, and it looks to be Walters run out and sees the score 1 for 3 early in the first over here, Benny.
Yeah, so they've tried to take that single there and just a direct hit from side on. But a
Good
nice
work.
little run in and run out. So good early pressure from the bowling team.
Incoming batsman for Penola is James Alexander.
So I've been given from Penola a rundown on a few players.
Yes, okay.
And they've got a little bit of humour in them as well.
Ah,
so
nice.
If we get a chance the batsmen don't go out too quickly, we'll be able to
Maybe you
run
should
through them.
text me them so I could read them at the same
Read them
time.
as well. I haven't looked at them yet, but number 13 coming in. Who did you say?
James Alexander.
James Alexander. This is what they've given me. He knows how to bat. He knows how to bowl. He just can't get the cricket on time. Has won multiple games this year off his own bat. So
one of those sort of players, and it'll be 1 for 3, Liam, and we'll have who we got here? We've got Mark Smith on strike facing Ackland, hit on the pads. Umpire Blackburn shakes his head and says not out. Look to be going down leg from this angle, Benny.
Yeah, hard to tell, I guess.
It
But
is hard to tell.
It has to be very plumb for Blackers to be giving LBW, which is a
Yeah.
good trait to have.
Good way to be.
Good trait to have as an umpire.
Fingers crossed we get some live scoring up and going soon enough. But Fitzy's on the board at the moment, 1 for 3. So I'll try and keep running total and talk bollocks at the same time. Ackland now into Smith on the pads again. No appeal. That's a really good solid start by City.
He's beating the bat a little bit, isn't he?
He is beating the bat. He's quite a tall drink of water, is Ackland. Noah Ackland is his full name, and it'll be Henry Barber to take up proceedings from the Princess Highway end of the Yuba Gang Oval. Now, obviously, we've seen you a bit on the Wrigley ad coming through our feed here, Benny. You've been doing a bit of work on the wicket and the grounds out here?
Yeah, look, not to bore anybody, but yeah, we've been working really hard. Nifty Smith's taken over 4 or 5 years ago, could be longer, and sort of 2 IC to him. And
Sorry, boys, just to jump in, I'm just trying to change over the score details. Who have we got on strike?
This will be...
Mark Smith?
No, this is James Alexander.
James Alexander, and then Mark Smith's off strike.
Off strike,
yeah. And Ackley, or who's
this? Is Henry Barber.
Henry Barber.
Judging by the team sheet there in front of us.
Righto. I think we're good.
Good one.
Well, Barber into Alexander. Nice little medium pacer off the pad. Single to the score, and that moves it to 1 for 4. That's a leg by.
So yeah, look, the wicket. It's we've probably been getting 5 or 6 blokes on the roller.
Yeah, okay.
A couple on the mower, and a couple of different ones mowing ground. So it's a real team effort.
Team effort, good.
Because there's no way anybody can do it by themselves as a volunteer.
Yeah, no, it's a big job. Barber into Smith now, back defensive, straight back to the bowler.
So Mark Smith, while he's there on strike, another savage top order bat, has many runs to his name for this season. He's been Shield Premiership captain in the past, and so he's a very likely top of the top.
Nice. Barber into Smith now. Oh, that's an interesting shot, but he got a bit of something on it. And it's racing down the short, fine leg. Coming back for 3. No, it's only 2. Moves the score along to 6. So, yeah, it's...
So I thought 160 before the day played, even yesterday, said you need sort of 160 on this oval. It's hard to defend. I've measured the boundary square to the boundary end to the long.
Yeah.
And, you need to have 160 on the board.
Yeah, 8 and over. Barber into Smith now. Back cutting. Good shot there by Smith with the hard pink ball. Racing away. Good bit of fielding in the deep. But no cigar.
Ronnie
Great
Jamieson,
effort.
he's very fast across the ground.
Is.
But the ball was faster on that occasion.
Ronnie Jamieson. Now, Fitzy, what's your memory like for
Yeah,
Ronnie Jamieson?
good Allansford player.
What was his nickname I gave him?
Oh, it was one of the superheroes, wasn't it?
He was a DC.
Yep, he was Captain America.
No, he's Marvel, mate.
I was
Come
close.
on.
Jeez. He was the
Great shot there.
He was
by
the
Smith.
Flash.
He was the Flash. That's right.
That's right.
Barber into Smith now. Short. Back cutting again. There's a man in the deep point region. Good work in the deep by Mullen. No, that's not Mullen. I've got to get me. That's Burrow. Brody Burrow. 2 runs to the score. Moves them along to 11. And ticking along nicely.
Yeah, just start to find the gaps here and there, hasn't he, Smith?
Short pitch bowling, you sort of got to be full. You can't be short of a length here.
You can probably see that it might be a bit biased with the wicket, but it was hard to get wickets.
Yeah, it was.
So you're going to have to bowl to your field.
Yeah.
And not let those little extras sneak in like probably was the difference in the first game.
Correct. But we're just ticking along here nicely.
But Penola's a decent drive, and they've done well to come
Penola,
through.
really good area, and it'll be Barber coming in. So you're spot on, mate. We haven't finished the second over. There's a wide. Barber to Smith. Short. Cutting again over the top of point, and that'll race away. Jamieson will nearly get that one again. No. That's what happens when you bowl short and wide. Free the arms. Smith getting away here. No. There must have been 2 wides. In the over. As we see the Ziegler family walking past, the Bant family now. That's a bit off. So, and
no, you're pretty close.
They are. Yeah, I was close. I did see the great man Tory Ziegler wandering around.
Yes. No, supporting the son-in-law, Brandon, captain of the Gators.
Barber to Smith again. Another short, wide one. There's a slight appeal, but that's the end of the over.
A little bit to be learnt there from the bowler.
Yeah.
He likes to rock into that cut shot, doesn't he?
Oh, well, he's a short in stature, and we'll be back after a short break.
If you're buying or selling a home, Gleeson Real Estate are here to help. The hardworking team at Gleeson are happy to support you right through the buying and selling process. Gleeson Real Estate, friendly faces, expert local knowledge.
Welcome back here to the Allansford Recreation Reserve, the home of the Sungold Cup finals for 2020. It's Ackland to Alexander coming in from Princess Highway end, short of a length. Out to point, Ronnie Jamieson, throw at the stumps, backing up. Great work there by the United team. Jamieson quick, the flash.
Yes, he's quick.
An Allansford footballer. Great backing up there by, it looks like Standard there. Good work.
Just a little correction. The name of the bowler is Noah Ackerley.
Ackerley.
Oh,
probably should have my glasses on.
He's down there at near the Bungadore, Simpson Speedway.
Yeah, okay. Ackley now into Smith, the man on fire. Good forward defensive. It's okay.
It's not that cut shot. There's
there's no width. Yep. You being the bowlologist you were.
The bowlologist?